list of shit to do today. I gotta talk to someone. Talk to someone number 2.
Okay.
I feel like I've grown in size. It's getting colder.
Yeah. These morning runs are getting hard.
May want to hold off for a bit then.
I can't. I gotta stay on top of my training.
You could do training in the dorms, I guess. Do some laps at the basement.
The fresh air helps me.
I'm gonna sneeze, are you?
Sorry, my lips still need to thaw a little bit.
Fair enough. Got any plans for today?
Maybe you're right. Not really. Just, the normal stuff.
Sounds good.
Morning.
How's it going?
Oh, morning. Oh my god.
What's up?
Just
cold.
rising and grinding. What Caden calls it working out.
Yeah.
So much working out.
You know, I think I'm gonna talk to that Vespa guy today. Try and sort of clear up anything.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I don't want him thinking I'm some genocidal maniac. At least not yet.
Wait, what?
Right, we can't let
I didn't say
him
anything
know.
else.
Okay.
Is that
Dungeon.
banana
Of course
okay?
we are.
It's not like rock solid because of the cold, is it? Or mushy? How'd that matter?
Crunchy.
Crunchy banana.
I heard that if you freeze a banana and then you chop it all up into mush, you can make, like, ice cream.
Oh, is that right?
Oh.
We'll have to remember that for the summer, and not now.
Tonight.
You want ice cream when it's this cold? Fair enough. You do you, and I'll do me.
It's never too cold for ice cream.
I suppose. It's really what you wanted to do with it, really.
Put some strawberries in it. And it's
Good idea.
even better. Alright.
I suppose we should leave the cold, no nice warm room and go into the cold at some point. Go get a breakfast or whatever. Probably staying in those nice warm sheets.
Lucia.
Let's go. What, for this stretch? Is that what that was? Lucia, you go.
Oh,
Your sheets are warm, but the fire's warmer.
Iko, wake up!
I don't think you're gonna get him up.
Yeah, I guess not. Oh, yeah, he was telling me he's always, sluggish in the cold or something.
Right, yeah.
Or maybe he's at the infirmary.
It's likely.
Also be something.
Probably getting his head checked again.
Yeah. Oh, I know what's on the
if we
schedule
head
for
to the
today.
hall, I
We
can
need
go
to
and
talk
check
to
in.
that new girl
Right.
and see what her magic looks like.
The explosions or something. The purple
Right.
explosions, did we say they were? Or they were going to be in every color because we said
Purple
so?
explosions.
The bombs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably good to see the arenas, the training grounds.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Alright. Brace for the cold. Oh, okay.
Second. I wasn't ready. Just one more kiss of the fire.
If you just stay out long enough, you'll get used to it, I'm sure.
I mean, I
No
was out
place
for the
like
last
home,
20
I
minutes.
guess.
Okay.
This is really cold though.
Ah. Whew. Okay.
It's not
Let's
so
go,
bad.
team.
How about we run? Keep us nice and warm. Avoid the teleports because
Yeah, that's a good idea.
keep us, you know,
I gotta
energized.
post run.
Oh, right. I mean, only if you wanna. Oh, it is cold. Didn't think it'd be this cold. I can't see anything.
Here we go. Okay, almost there. All right. Today we're gonna run the hard way.
I won't leave you two behind. Come on, Caleb.
Hey, don't trip.
Yeah, careful of the ice.
It's only a little slippery. You
Just don't run too quickly. Oh. Careful, careful. Watch your step, watch your... Grab onto
guys?
something.
Why?
Don't. Careful. I can't get in front of you. Grab that lamppost. No, careful.
Ow!
Come on. Up, warm, keep going.
Yeah, okay. Ow.
Morning. Well, whatever time of day it is, I can't really tell with the snow.
Howie.
I can't quite tell myself, but certainly the snow will be quite a good test for everybody's endurance today.
Seems so.
You've been having a good night. I understand. Yesterday might have been a little bit complicated, but I hope everything has been good with you.
Everything's been going, that's
so
for sure.
far.
Say, the Unsorted don't
that's
have
lovely to
a
hear.
fire in their dorm, do they? Well, I say dorm, the warehouse.
Yeah. They're probably really cold.
Kinda wanna check up on them, to be honest, if they're in there.
Yeah, we can do that.
Careful!
There.
Okay, now we're gonna walk slowly because I don't want that to happen to me.
But I kinda wanna try it.
Be my guest. I'll be at the end of your trail to catch you. Maybe the snow's better.
Okay. Hey, Unsorted! Unsorted?
Oh, they must have gone and got something to eat already.
Yeah, I guess they did.
Oh, another slide down the
It's the hole in the roof here.
path then. Yeah, that's...
I'm just gonna take this slow this time.
Yeah, don't run.
Yeah, nice and slow. Nice and slow.
They're not there?
Yeah, they're
Nah,
not there.
they must have gone to eat already. Let's face my fan. Try and keep your balance, I suppose. Don't slip on the ice, don't fall down, don't embarrass yourself in front of someone else.
Yeah.
Other than your
That's
team,
true.
of course. Have we lost Caleb? We've lost Caleb.
Keep it nice and steady, nice and slow.
Caleb is falling behind.
Oh, you should probably
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
go with him through the medical ward side. I'll meet you guys there.
Yep. Are you good? Do you want to go through the medical ward side and head on the wood and then go in that way? Or would you rather, just since we're already here, go through there?
I mean, we're already there. I think that's quicker.
Yeah. Luca just suggested we go to the medbay ward and try to take the wood. But this shouldn't be too hard. Just move along the tracks where everyone else has walked. Oh, and should be nice and easy. That it does, but also dead inside at the same time. Good morning, both of you.
Good morning.
Caleb, it's warmer in here.
Wait, before you go in, later today, when it starts to reach nightfall, if we can see the stars, I'd love to come out and teach you about them. Or maybe we can head over to the boat later. I can teach you to tie some knots and such.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
Cold, huh?
Morning!
Oh, Solis, you're covered. Go through to the hall. Good lord. That's what happens when you don't move. You don't keep yourself warm. If you stick around and you get covered in it, that's what happens. I'm not gonna cut through there. Oh, but it is cold. Oh. No, don't cut through the middle. It's freezing.
In the end of the day, for me, it is more where the students matter.
Morning,
The
Professor.
sick soldiers are not very quite effective, neither in training nor in education.
I think they're called
Oh
classrooms.
man.
So we might as well.
You made it?
You should have seen Solis, he was covered in snow.
Oh.
I don't want to be in the room with.
Hope he's okay.
Bad, actually. What about you?
Not a snowman yet, Solis, are you?
I'm fine.
Not yet.
Don't be one, you've been an awful snowman. You and your fire.
And what's the worst that happens? He poisons half of my organs that function.
Excuse me, Adrian.
Like, just poisoned is enough, though.
But, multiple, huh?
It's not like a ratio.
Yeah.
What if the poison's flammable?
How are you handling the cold, Caleb?
Eat them first. You can take away
He's run off. Let's go to him.
Flaming poison. That doesn't help. It's just worse.
Alright.
Right, but like, set fire to the
How are you dealing with the cold, Caleb?
Okay.
Mainly,
gas explosion.
I just have to keep telling myself it gets this cold at night in Rosewood. Except it's a lot colder. I guess so.
Yeah, I suppose.
Morning stuff's happening in the dorms. We're not waiting by the farm this morning. Because, you know, fuck that.
How about you, Angie?
Sounds good to me.
It's alright. Been in the cold for a while myself. Out in the forest and stuff like that. Nothing like this though. This is... underestimate how cold it get in the academy.
Yeah, you think tropical islands would just be warm all year round? They're not.
Wonder why that is.
Margaret was outside, just left things.
I don't know about no geometry or weather.
I don't question it.
The only question.
Is it called?
Sarcasm. Sarcasm.
The greenhouse is warm.
Quick eater, huh?
Guess so.
Magical fertilizer and such keeps everything nice and warm and growing.
Yep.
Going down smoothly?
Better than everything else.
Almost.
I went on a morning run. I almost froze to death.
Didn't fly off.
I'm gonna sit outwards. Don't like having my legs under that table too much.
No game? That's what...
Sit sideways, maybe. Nah, look at me.
Delicious.
Sounded good.
I suppose now that we've frosted over, yes.
Well,
Yes, it's my full mask. Works better.
everyone seems really quiet today. Is something happening I don't know about?
It's cold.
That's
Just cold? I guess it makes sense.
Breakfast today,
Well,
I was waiting here for like.
hopefully we can still get some training in. I want to see that new girl spell.
Yeah, true.
Isabella.
Oh, yeah,
Or is it Isabel?
yeah.
Tara's full, isn't it?
What?
Team Tara, they've got 6 people now, right?
Yeah, with me. When I joined in, it goes, yeah.
Well, actually, I guess
Gotcha.
Nice.
So Lumen needs 2, Umber needs 1, and then is it Ignis that needs 1?
I think it's Ventus.
Is it Ventus?
Oh, yeah, Ventus. Yeah.
freezing.
Yeah, pretty cold.
Got him in
I'm
here.
sure you like you've had some
I
fun.
was the abominable snowman. I knew he was real.
Of course, ask the students as we discussed yesterday.
That's just Murtash.
Perhaps of the dormitorium. It's cold out.
Oh, right.
I almost likely still have a PlayStation for teams. Perhaps if.
I think just makes it worse.
I'm just kidding.
I might have to push it back in my busy schedule.
Nothing.
Okay.
So be sure to give us a I would like to try this out. Excuse me, ma'am.
It's cold out there, huh?
Very.
Well, there was a Actually, I think there were 2. It's my
Where'd Caleb go?
It's supposed to clear up in a few days, though, right?
I hope so. I don't know how long it's supposed to be cold. I'm not very good at the weather. Weather.
Do we have a pen for them? I don't think we do.
When did Caleb go?
Yeah, we might.
When we got a pen, we don't really got a bond for them. You know, we should make a bond for them.
No, we
That
have
should
the
be a thing we
pen.
do.
Pen with a roof.
Warehouse.
Huh?
Come on, okay.
Maybe
let's get
something unsorted.
I need more. There's 5 of them. We need more time.
Good morning, Angela.
Morning.
It is hard to tell.
Hmm?
I don't have. No, I'm just wandering and speaking to people.
Oh.
Thanks for yesterday. Appreciate it. Have you seen Malik?
Malik, no. That's a good question though, because I did want to talk to him later.
I had questions for him. I'm wondering whether or not I should spend my time in Aethertech while we have it, but I could probably make that wait because it'll be like an hour before I actually have to leave.
Hmm.
The Aethertech area, not specifically, anywhere else. Don't know, I'm just trying to go down the list today. I don't... Because, training, I suppose, but I don't know how the Blizzard's going to conflict with that, unfortunately. So, not sure.
It's supposed to
Have you
keep
seen Bombadil?
moving. Bombadil? No. I've not seen any professors
Yeah,
other than
surprised.
Professor Colwell and Professor Mordred.
Okay. Worst case scenario, I could shoot into the ground, but that's not really going to help with my aiming. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I only saw them as well. Okay. I didn't mean to bother you. Are you busy?
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm just looking for Caleb.
Okay.
Oh, infirmary ward. That's what I need to do. I need to check if Yiko's in there.
Excuse me, have you seen Chancellor Malik?
I was
He just does the same
wondering
thing.
after him myself.
Ah, yes, I need to have to speak with him a very urgent matter.
Oh, man. No. Okay. Yiko? Not in the infirmary, are you? Guess not. Oh, man. Oh.
I don't think he's here.
Latency. My throat is in a constant need of clearing.
I'm fine.
Ah, there you are.
I'm not necessarily busy. I'm just really quick and
I would try to see.
If you'd like, I can tell you more.
I'll give it a shot.
Gladly, absolutely. By all means. Get whatever food you might need and let's sit down together and have a conversation. Absolutely.
Like a hard struggle. Good morning.
Hi. How's the? Where are you guys staying now? Upstairs.
A while ago.
Oh.
You're staying in this building?
Nicer than the warehouse, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a sensor in my room.
That's nice.
We're like next to the
Have you tried the hot
hot
spring yet? Or the? Yeah. Have you tried it?
The bathhouse?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's like glass.
It's warm.
We like go to the bathhouse in the morning and then we go for a run.
Oh, that sounds nice. We just skip the bathhouse and go straight to the run at Aqua. It's kind of.
I do the run first and then the bathhouse
it's
first
a
and then
job.
pick up the sweat afterwards.
Do you have a run today?
Sorry for the wait.
Not today. I can't see 2 feet in front of me. I don't want to run into someone by accident.
Oh, there he is.
Hey,
Good morning, Zuko. Oh my god. Good morning, Zuko.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think the rest of your team went that
I
way.
think I'm gonna get super something. I can't feel my limbs.
3 seconds at a time.
Okay, you can stop.
You should have joined us in our run from the dorms to here.
I would have loved to, but I don't think I can even run right now either.
Alright. Well, in a second we can head back to the dorms, get the fire going, and sit there whilst we talk about our plans for today. Stuff like that. Because we've not really discussed anything yet other than the normal stuff, and I'm not really sure what the normal stuff is.
Ice cream.
And ice cream.
Oh my god, you want ice cream right now?
I'm having ice cream.
I mean, hey, the captain said it's never too cold for ice cream, so I guess that goes. He's captain, here's your authority. Take?
What does it mean never too cold for ice cream?
I don't know. I'm not like bothered to any ice cream in the winter. Brain freeze above normal freeze, I'm good.
I guess just get a little bit of visual.
What's wrong with this?
You can't get more.
Right. So,
yeah, fuck you.
each division
Where is Luca?
Not sure. He was sitting there, but I was not.
crafting in crafting.
How was the weather when you walked back from the med bay?
Walk back away from the med bay. Same throughout. But inside of the buildings, it's alright. It's still freezing cold, but not as cold as being outside.
I meant with the weather, I feel like the snow kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden. Very quick.
That is wonderful. It's really good, easy to mark as well if I should ever get injured.
Did Luca give us anything for today? Are we training?
We are looking at that one unsorted explosion spell and probably some training, but I'm not sure if I'll be there for that. I think I'm going to be pretty busy today myself. If I'm able to in this bloody snowstorm.
What was the other one again? There was.
Look, I'll come over here.
You things have to do with all.
And crafting.
You have a good point. I don't know what we can do with the snow.
Yeah.
Endurance.
Yeah, endurance, but also illness.
How long we can last.
Yeah. I'll probably try to avoid staying outside longer than maybe 10 minutes. Not really sure how long it takes, but better play it safe. Morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
Fine morning.
Gotta meow back.
Meow back.
You gotta speak its language.
Medical and alchemy. And so we've kind of. You're referring to this individual?
Are we still being hunted by the fly?
Apart from where they came from. It's understandably so. It's a good choice. Keeps it a lot simpler.
Fire? Sorry, what are we being hunted by?
Unknown to me for now.
The fly.
Also,
I'm
sorry, your name. Well rested.
Who's that?
There was another. What are you doing up there?
I had in mind that when
Do you want to write
It looks like a priest.
Ah.
situations we are currently in, understand what we said yesterday.
Not as if it's any sort of rush.
I'll eat later.
Best time to roll for my work. We can still work together.
I'll wait for them to finish their conversation.
Any investors?
Depending on availability of your
Did they leave already? Are they still around?
Potentially that
Who left what?
together with
I think so.
I kind of just tuned back into the conversation. The investors. No, we still have.
a gate connecting the closest connection between.
Yeah, because the captain.
But also because the snowstorm and they can't probably get out because it'd be dangerous.
Together with the teacher, move to that gate, and perhaps I could ask you some questions about it.
I shouldn't leave on the boat. There's plenty of wind.
I think I have to do a trial.
I guess the area around.
I haven't had any questions.
You want to see the area around.
Wait, is the beach frozen?
The beach?
I just realized that.
We should.
We can go and check.
That will be accompanying us will be Octavian. That is just walking around.
Of course, Professor Octavian, absolutely.
Oh.
When it comes to that, I mean, if it comes to availability, I would of course.
There's also the hole.
Chancellor Malik,
I'm not sure if we're allowed to keep doing that.
teams to prepare since I've
Meow.
decided to
Hey.
give.
Oh yeah, the hole. That should be fine, right?
She has a question for you.
Notes that I've made for the areas.
Hi.
I still get chills. Excuse me, student. You were the one from earlier.
You done did that training later? Show off your spell or whatever it was.
Back, it looks like.
It helps a bit.
Sorry, it was Vico.
Sure, yeah, of
It's
course.
probably hard to hear with all the snow.
What am I supposed to do?
Not really sure.
Do I
We've
have
not
to
really
meet someone?
spoke it over.
You sounded like you were like a little bit out of it, so it's
I think Lucas' general idea was you show off what you can do and then you spar against someone.
different places that I would like to see.
I didn't really get any details.
Depending on availability, would you like to show me?
When does the sparring begin? Does it go for the whole day, or is it just
No, it should just be a quick,
over the
like,
course of
maybe
a couple of hours?
15-minute activity. Nothing too long or tiring.
Oh, I understand. Like with a spear.
Yeah, with a spear, yeah.
Team Ignis, as already said, would be.
Hey, are you doing like tours of your dorms?
What is it about? What is it for you?
We could, I suppose. Didn't we do that with our last group?
I went. I still don't know what this.
I'd have to talk it over with Luca, but we could do.
In that sense, to show us the farm as well as talk about
I'm sure it's fine.
agricultural stuff. So again,
Oh, okay.
Luca, who is somewhere else,
Maybe
I
if
don't
we
know where
get
he's
Vesper,
gone.
we can go do a tour.
Are we on an island?
to the docks.
to
Perhaps
kind
explain their journeys as well as your, if it
but
is
it's
allowed,
big.
these documents are able to be talked about. Perhaps your excursion to Kenton is something
Well, I
that
guess it's that.
Well, I mean, I'm sure Vesper wants to see Umbrador. Oh, Penny.
If you were to think about it, you really require it is just one big.
You do that every time.
those who would not want to push any
I
boundaries.
just walk over here. What was wrong with that?
Right, I suppose I'll go find Luca then, and then I'll get him to come find everyone else, and we'll get this tour going.
That makes
explaining me what it is for them to be educated in
Right, Caleb, I'm going back out in the freezing cold, so if following, I'll be going to the dorms probably first to find Luca.
Explain to me the arena. What is it?
Yeah. Wait, why would he be there?
Fire.
Octavia told me to apologize for you.
Forgot. Okay, sure.
Experience.
I don't know. I haven't really had chances to
No,
talk
I'm
about
not sure you're in their training grounds.
Professor
But I didn't ask for your name.
Oh, right. Professor Conwell, whichever works.
I gotta talk to Vesper at some point. I'm so close to the front of my play space. It doesn't snow here, weirdly enough. Damn, only 3 hours on my shin? That's... Yikes. Oh! You don't want to get inside, it's bloody freezing. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I'll run that. Keep that low, gravity, keep it straight. Hey, Luca. I think the Unsorted want a tour of our dorms at some point.
Okay, sure. Take me to them. We'll do it now.
They are at the hall, mess hall.
Great. Let's go.
Oh, glad I didn't take the teleports. You were only there. Good idea. Nice and warm. Do we want to let him know?
Huh?
He's probably at the building already.
Oh, you meant like in general, not just Team Umbra.
Oh, no, I meant Caden coming into the warm building. Because he's still out there in the snow, taking the long way.
Oh. He's fine. He's a big guy.
There's 3 of them. I think only those 3 are up and active today.
A bit different, but...
Okay.
I know you can actually use it.
Took the long way.
Hey, do you guys want to tour the dorms?
Yeah.
This is a horrible thing.
Great. I can show you guys around.
Where exactly?
Do you want to do that now?
Yeah.
Hey, would anyone know where the Chancellor is?
Sure.
No, people have been asking all day.
Speaking aloud.
Okay, great. Alright, well, let's go.
He's upstairs, Professor.
You're totally fine.
Oh, he's upstairs? Convenient.
Within the bath.
Luca, by the way,
Never mind the bell. Remember bell.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Maybe we should wait till after the bell. I'm sure it'll be fine. Angela, you can take over the tour if we get the bell called, yeah?
Sure.
I recall somewhere down there, but...
Great.
They're supposed to be following us, yeah?
Hmm?
Are they supposed to be following us, or are we waiting till after the...
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, that's the Chancellor. I'll go gather them.
Alright.
Sir Malik.
They're to the library to do the announcements, and then afterwards they're going to the training grounds and wanted to invite us.
We should keep.
This is a good time.
Uncharted, if you, I think Luke is around here, in case we were getting lost.
Basically, we fought a evolutionary mover beasts, and they kind of just jumped and ran around all sorts of places and tried to flank us, and we had to keep tight formations and be back to back and act very carefully, all that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
they flanked you. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Luca, I have gathered the unsorted.
Awesome.
Oh. Hey guys, are you busy right now, Captain Jack?
The two mercs.
No. Oh, thank you.
You got it. You guys ready?
Actually, before you go too. I actually came to spread the word to a few. Since we are stuck here for a bit, me and my crew will be willing to teach a few things if any of y'all are interested. We're sailors of the sea, and we transported a few of the students here. We know plenty about the stars and navigation, and we'll be willing to teach anyone that's interested in it. We can teach you how to tie knots, work on a boat, even teach some that don't know how to swim, but currently it's a little cold for that. But if you'd be interested, come meet me. I'll be at the docks later working on my boat if you'd like to come over.
Sounds useful. Thanks.
Yes. Of course.
Hi, Falari.
Was that what you needed me for?
Yes, that it was. And don't worry about my problem earlier.
All right.
If you're
I
interested
love
in
the
it,
upper lip.
I don't mind
Let's go
telling
before
you.
the bell rings.
Yeah,
Whatever
we already
you're
got so much time.
I'm free now.
Cold.
Nice warm in here. Alright, brace yourselves, cold again. Right.
Alright.
Shall we get a jog?
Yeah. Quick jog.
Hope we don't lose any of them.
Hop to. So.
Maybe we should just walk.
Where'd you guys sleep last night?
Upstairs, inside the castle.
In the castle.
Oh, that's nice. We had to all sleep in the warehouse when we came, so that's good to hear.
Yeah, it was nice and cold and the beds were basically solid. It was all good. It was fun.
I have a sunflower.
You have a sunflower?
Yeah, in my room.
Oh. That's nice, I guess. You don't seem like you guys are used to the cold. Well, you don't, anyway, Isabel.
Well, their second run.
Yeah?
There is a fireplace there if you want to warm up, but I imagine not in this open weather, you know, open outside.
Yeah, we'll put a fire on in the dorms.
And if you want to get warm, you can sit by our fire.
This is Ignis dorm. It's the first dorm on your right when you enter this little ring. You can't see right
This
now.
is
but
Ventus.
there's a ring. This path here.
This is Ventus.
So Ignis.
Ventus,
So
Ignis.
you're right, that's Ventus, and that's Ignis. My bad. And then.
And there's us, because we're super cool.
Yeah. And then it's Aqua, then Lumen, and then Terra.
Aqua, Lumen,
We're
Terra.
gonna dip inside here so we can get nice and warm real quick.
Sorry.
I'm sure they're there somewhere. That's alright.
But now let's get inside and get warm. Obviously, watch the step. Snow, slippery.
What else to do?
Bringing guests in.
Good morning,
Hey guys.
and person, and other person, and third person.
And multiple people.
These are the unsorted.
Sorry,
Feel free to sit by the fire, warm yourselves up.
Unsorted, this here's Calum. He's kind of our local note keeper. And that's Yiko. Oh. He's got, water magic and does spear stuff. Well, most of the people here do spear stuff.
Almost everybody here has a spear.
Mm-hmm. It works really nicely, though. You know, spear walls and stuff.
It's suppose.
It'd be hard to have classes with all this cold. I'm sure they're fogging up completely.
So, just for you guys' reference, every single one of these dorms has a lobby like this, 2 rooms upstairs, and a room downstairs. Each room holds 2 people. You'll have a roommate. There's a washroom right there, and a laundry room over there. And then they have kitchens. And basements.
Some dorms have unique design choices, like we have a chore chart, not really a design choice, it's more just kind of what we do every morning. And there's a piano that apparently doesn't work.
Oh boy.
Where does this go?
That just goes outside. I wouldn't open it, it'd be cold.
And then the boar broke a leg of the piano.
We didn't let it.
Mighty unfortunate.
Is it open?
Should be. We don't tend to lock ourselves in.
Oh.
I can show you guys the basement.
Yeah.
Should there be like a garden or something?
Maybe.
It is pretty cold.
Should we,
By the way, you're acting, assistant captain today.
Oh, okay.
Great, so when the bell rings, make sure you're there.
Oh, okay. Basement.
Right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have been doing that right, by the way? Going to the meetings?
Ugh.
It's kind of bare bones, but we do have this cage.
Oh. Why?
We got it for... what was it? For cleaning up a bathhouse?
Oh,
Wasn't
yeah,
it
we
because,
cleaned up the bathhouse, so
yeah,
we gotta take
we
a reward.
went and cleared the bath, and then I think it was Professor Mordred said we can go into the attic and pick anything we want as a prize.
Mm-hmm. We've got a sandbag we keep in there, and we, you know, quote-unquote feed it every day. You know, feed the prisoner.
Right, that makes sense, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And... no, never mind.
In a sort of
yeah,
strange way.
and sometimes we practice, you know, intimidation tactics, interrogation tactics, I mean. And, yeah.
Feel free to come closer.
It's very...
Nothing in the cage that would bite.
It's a...
Other than a sandbag. Suit yourself?
Right, it's a cage.
Yeah, well...
At least it's very spacious. A lot of room for other things, right?
Right.
Yeah. Other things we have...
training and exercise.
no
I
idea
don't
what
know
to
why
do.
we have grates, but... maybe we could open them and put people down there, you know? As part of, like, more prisoner of war training. Like, building endurance.
Hmm.
I see.
Come on, I'm just kidding.
We're going back up the den.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Knows influence.
And, the last thing to show you guys is what the rooms look like. Do you mind if we show your room, Angel?
Go for it. Nothing special in there.
Okay, well...
This is from Vera. It's sort of like a folk legend.
Come on in!
Creature that goes around and it like eats misbehaving children.
Each room is divided by a subdivider, so you got a little bit of privacy. And, you know, a changing screen. And a dresser, so you can store your personal effects.
Right.
Occult instruction sheets.
Well, it's just been Angel, so... in this room, anyway. But,
I used to sleep next to a melon.
Or stuff, you can talk to the Chancellor, and you can get it added.
Right.
As far as I'm aware, there's nothing underneath my bed. Not yet.
being a weird cat. Come on.
Let's just go.
Cats like really small places to read.
Yeah, or places that are up high. Like up there.
What about up there?
Like if I could get up there, that'd be super.
Bell.
Caleb?
My bad. Oh, that's the bell. Angel, show him the recreational room thing. Building. And then, Kaylin, you're with me.
We have already seen the building.
Stay
safe, you two.
Okay.
Um,
Alright then.
I suppose if there's anything else you want to see,
You're free to hang
in,
around here
I
and
guess
then
this area.
look at everything if you want, but other than that,
Let the
I gotta go.
snowboard eat you.
No.
Also, hold on, you're just a little bit, there you go. Just a little low. Looking a little low today. There we go.
There we go. Yeah. Thanks.
Like other... I wouldn't go in there without permission. Like other dorms, we do have a balcony. But I wouldn't go out on the balcony, because it's horrible outside. And by horrible, I mean cold.
Right.
The snow can be quite nice.
Is it open?
Yeah, should be. Fucking can. I think it was just the other day. Me and Luca were being hunted by the Valari, and he pulled me off of that edge.
Oh. Why?
Because they were surrounding the doors, so we couldn't really get out. And we were being hunted. Or rather, it was the first day of our hunt, so the Valari were vicious.
Huh. Oh, I'm just looking at Elenia.
But, benches up here if you want to just come sit out in the cold.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
So we heard, that, someone on your team was, practicing occult magic.
And what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, it's illegal, obviously, and really bad.
I suppose it's all just talk then.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, Vesper's really upset about it.
I've been meaning to talk to him. I noticed he had a talk with the captain, so I'll be putting him aside at some point just to clear some things up.
Okay, don't tell him that I said this to you.
I won't. After all, we're whispering, so I imagine it should be stayed a secret.
Sure, of course. We heard also that someone else does occult magic in Ignis. Is that true?
I don't really pay too much attention to Ignis, so I can't confirm or deny that.
Okay. We were like super worried that we had been like invited to some like occult like academy. You know?
Oh, not at all. Just an academy that wants to clear the rifts. Fix them up.
Yeah, of course. Sure. I should go back inside. It's getting really cold.
Right. It is. Right.
Thanks.
Good talk. Good talk.
In
Hey, Vesper.
There's this little settlement called Swimming Pool.
You should get going. Elenia already ran off.
Yeah, we was up in the balcony. They've run off. I'm not sure where they're going.
Right. I'm also, well, I'm from Favira, I'm from Greenhaven, and I'd love to talk to you about that more later, if that's alright with you.
Yeah, sure.
If it gets cold, you have a fire of your own, feel free to just come in here and take ours. I'm not sure if we're going to be in here all day. Doors should be unlocked if that one is locked. That one likely isn't.
Okay.
Or if you can somehow get to the balcony, you can get up there and come in through that way.
Thanks. I'm gonna head back to the warehouse.
Do we really not lock the? Do we really not lock the back door?
It's not really of great importance. Plus, no one comes in, no one sneaks in.
Somebody could. They could sneak in.
No one cares about us enough to sneak in and do something.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bit of both. Means we're kind of more in the shadows, but also means they're not aware of what we can do. I should probably go turn our lights on to let people know we're in. Same old, same difference.
No.
If no one cares about us, it means we're not out there. It means so far we've shown nothing worth doing. So, how's the Vesper guy?
I'm just saying. I think they were nice. I want to talk more about Vera, which is fun.
Alright. Suppose we should stick around here. I imagine if they've gone to a meeting, they'll have something to report back to, so we should stick around.
Yeah, they probably will. Probably gonna talk about the snowstorm.
Yeah, I imagine they'll come back with something like, oh, because of the snowstorm, don't travel by yourself, or if something happens to you, something.
I don't want to do anything anyways, I kind of just want to stay in. Yeah. I don't know, it's just... Do you feel weird with the cold too?
Weird in what way?
Like when it gets colder, like... You feel tired.
I can get that.
I mean...
It's like you're literally freezing up. You don't want to move.
Yeah, like that kind of feeling.
Yeah, I can get that.
Winters aren't usually this cold on the coast. So...
I'm sure there's something with this island that's just out of the natural. Oh my fucking playlist is enhanced. That's why it's playing songs I've
Sorry,
never
we haven't
heard.
really explored much of the island. I mean, I know you guys went to... Well, we went to Linvale. But that was the only place we went to, I think, right?
I think so, yeah. We've not really been too around.
I mean, unless there's like another hidden town somewhere.
Which I can't imagine there is.
Okay, you know what? That just reminded me. I asked Caleb this question and Professor Monty this question. Are we on an island or are we on a continent?
It's been described to me as an island, so I should imagine an island.
Okay, yeah, but I see. I thought about that, but then I thought about Favira and Essex and Joe's, and aren't they islands? But we call them continents. So are we a continent or an island?
Well, then I suppose that would ask what makes a continent.
I don't know. An continent's surrounded by water, an island's surrounded by water. They're both land. Yeah, I really don't know.
Then I guess we're a small continent?
Okay, see, that's what I'm confused by now, because, okay, we're a small continent now, but then what makes an island?
The only thing I can think of would be... Well, I can't think of anything. Well, I guess an island wouldn't have people on it, but then we're people, so that would make it a continent. But then there are isles in continents with islands.
Wait, what's an isle?
You know, like where Luca comes from?
Kulani?
The Kalani Isles. Never seen one myself.
Are those not islands?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Is isle just island, but not? Is isles like islands? I've only really been around Favira, and well here, so I can't really say much myself. I don't know much in the way of what is and isn't different types of land. I know this is an academy.
This is an academy.
I know my home was a
wait,
cave.
No. Okay, this is gonna sound even crazier. What's the difference between an academy, an institution, a school? There's one more.
Academy, institution, school. University?
University?
Is that the word? Is that wait? No, it's on the newsletter, right? The university or something?
I think so. Yeah, university. Okay. Hey, university, institute, academy, school. Is there a difference?
I guess something to do with the level of which it teaches. But then Rosewood. Is Rosewood an academy or an institute? Because it's been described as both, but then that would mean they're two entirely different levels of education.
Okay, in that we have to maybe we could have went up. What's the scale? So like the lowest would be school.
I guess the lowest would be a school. I imagine the highest would be university.
Would it not be institution?
Would it
I
be?
mean, institution kind of feels more like fancy, or like a big.
I don't know.
You know what I
University
mean?
just
Like,
sounds
some words feel
bigger
like
to me.
they're a bit bigger. Okay, what about academy then? Actually,
I
wait,
suppose
no,
that's
hold on,
the
hold on.
middle
Wouldn't
ground.
academy be on the bottom?
Okay.
Well, because school feels like something that, like, you go to move on to something like a university or an institute, but an academy feels like something you go into to go into school to go out from there.
See, I've always thought it was school and then you go into an academy. Like, an academy is specifically made for something instead of being a general sort of education place.
I thought that's what an institute's for. Like an institute
Is it?
of Ethertech or like an institute of magic.
I don't know, I've not been on the surface all that long. This is really confusing.
Wait. Okay, you haven't been on the surface. I've been on the surface, but I haven't been to school.
Neither have I, until now.
So we're out of school.
I guess, well, would you call this a school?
I don't know. I mean, more just taught me words and stuff.
But that'd be a
I
class,
guess
and you can have
like
classes in anything, right?
School? Well, yeah, but most of our oh my god.
This might be an ask for the Chancellor, maybe.
I really have to ask now. What are we learning? Like, what are we actually studying?
Well, I mean...
Because now that I think about it, I haven't really studied anything.
What, a couple of weeks, months? I don't know how long it's been. That last mission took a while for me. We learned the whole, like, you know, you prick your finger on the end of the weapon and you draw some funny symbol.
Okay, so that's like the only thing we've actually learned, is how to draw
But
symbols
there was
on our weapons and make them glow.
There was also how to actually fight the rift beasts themselves. I remember having specifically a class around, I think it was movers? Was it movers? No, shakers. Were they called shakers? I've forgotten.
What? Oh, you mean the ones that go like really fast and like...
No, the ones that do like
jump and stuff?
Big environmental looking attacks.
I think those are just brutes.
No, they were referred to as something else by Professor Colwell. But I can't remember what.
Okay, besides learning how to kill a rift beast, what a rift beast is, and how to put some funny stuff on our weapons, what else have we learned?
Linguistics, farming, blacksmithing, ether tech.
Do we need to learn history?
Well, I mean, we get taught history in, like, the lessons. I believe we were told when we were learning the rune enchantment spell that it was used by something about elves, like high elves, 400-something years ago. Or, like, it was invented by them because they wanted to do something in particular, but I can't remember what it was for the life of me because I wasn't really paying that much attention, to be honest with you. I remember enough to something about elves and high positioning and the something's, I don't know.
Maybe it's just me then. Maybe I haven't learned anything.
Well, you did
So,
take the
hiding
hit to the head whenever
and
it happened.
magic. Okay, but I can remember coming to Rosewood.
I suppose. You learn combat, just general combat.
Going through our lessons, man. I think we've had one stealth class.
Oh right, yeah,
We've
the
had
stealth class.
One stealth class. That was it.
Did we ever give that? Because weren't we supposed to hide a potion from someone? And Cecilia at the time had put it.
Oh my god, she did that.
I just remember standing there and
I thought that was
shocked.
for a game. Was it not?
No,
for
that was the
game
stealth
you
class.
guys played?
We were told to hide a potion from another team.
So then the games were different.
I guess I don't know what games you're talking about.
The war.
I can think about the war
games.
games. The war games. Just thinking about the war games gives me a headache. I never want to do that again.
I don't know, it sounded fun.
Sounded fun, wasn't. Team Marco apparently broke into the medical office or something like that, stole some potions. Raum at the time had tried to shoot and kill Lucia with a bow and arrow. Ural at the time had his experimental pistol, which he shot and fired at Lucia, like twice occurrence apparently. I don't know. After all that, it kind of put my, kind of set the bar for a few people. Zuko being one of them. He tried to actually kill me.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, didn't you hear? Zuko, he tried to actually kill me. In the war games, he had taken his sword and he plunged it into my stomach, twisting the blade and leaving me to die.
Okay, so okay, from how it was recalled, I thought it was just like a friendly thing. Like you take 3 hits.
That's what it
and
was
you're
supposed to
out,
be, and
right?
understandably, the Chancellor was very upset with a lot of people. I think we were the only ones who had understood it was a game by withdrawing from the games.
Welcome back, you
Welcome
guys.
back. We were just talking about the war games and how awful they were.
Speaking of, we have some announcements
What?
about some of that. Caleb, go ahead and take it. He's going to present the information to you guys.
Don't. Do not. They're not coming back.
First off, we have intruders, invaders. Someone sabotaged the ship. Nice magic. As well as there are pirates that were chasing the ship. The suspect might be around, so if you see anyone suspicious, try and arrest them, if you can.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Did we need to be concerned about that weird priest-looking man who we saw at the main hall, who looked like he did not belong here, who was
The
completely
investor?
cloaked, had a hood on?
Oh no.
That's an
Not him.
investor. He looked like a mugger.
Oh, there's a couple people here that look like muggers. Now, one of them wears a mask. Those guys are from the ones that I think they were the bandits we captured and they've been converted or something.
Yeah, I
They're
think so.
apparently
I
good
think
now.
they're the bandits we took, and we sort of made them work.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you about the whole bandit thing later. What else is there, Caleb?
Yeah, go on.
Oh wait, quick addendum to that. If you can't arrest them, don't let them run away. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And by all means, don't let Zuko get to them first.
Kill them.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, dead is better than escaped, apparently. So, anyway, continue.
There seems to be a food shortage problem in Linville. Umbra, as well as the Unsorted, and a few other teams are going to go investigate, I believe.
Yeah.
Next week.
Next week, huh?
Other than that, we have, right, Rosewood, the lady. We're going to have a sort of minnows and sharks game, where one team tries to come into the dorm of ours, and we have to try and defend. I can go more into that after. There was one more thing. I was rushing, and it's really wiggly. Oh, right, the investor. Each team is being questioned. What aspects of the academy? We were supposed to teach the investor on the classes, what we have taken, what Rosewood means to us. So, we have
How funny, we were just talking about that.
But that should be, next week as well, I believe.
In the next few days, I think.
Right.
Oh, a few days. Sorry.
Few days, okay.
I believe that's all the main points.
That's all the main points, yeah. There's a couple things I want to add. The ship, the damage that was done to the ship is by ice magic. And the fact that the person from Linvale came and told us about the sabotage at Linvale means that there's probably multiple enemies, saboteurs. And also, apparently, while they were on the seas, the ship that was carrying Team Terra and all the professors when they were coming back and the new students was trailed for some way by a ship with a red lady for its, what do they call it? The front part.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, they're calling the ship the Red Lady. Yeah. So look out for them, and yeah, anyone suspicious, bag them.
Right.
Right.
Awesome.
So I'm assuming the whole Red Lady business. What do you think it is? Halvandor?
I don't know.
They've been getting closer to Favira. So I don't know, maybe it's a thought.
I don't know who it could be, but I guarantee that it's they've got to be sent by someone. I think after Kenvale, when we were able to, you know, evacuate it and sort of stymie the flow of the Rift Beasts, I think that must have caught some eyes. I think this is maybe retaliation for that, or they're trying to hamper us. I don't know why anyone would want to do that. We're just trying to help, but that's the only thing that comes to mind.
Any pirates to look out for? The games? Mm-hmm. What does that involve again?
Oh, one team trying to break into the other's team dorms. We're giving shroud potions. I think 3 for the attacker. So those that are breaking in, we're giving 30.
Is
yeah,
that the only
it's just more
rules?
so a way of displaying
The rules. Yeah, it's just like it's just the thing to display our capabilities. The shroud potion gives us all 3 hits. After the 3 hits are up, you're supposed to tap out, and if you go beyond that, you'll be punished. Because they don't want anyone injured. And the goal is just to get inside the other person's dorms. So we'll know more later, I'm sure.
So what does the shroud potion do again?
Oh, it's like a shield spell.
Medic.
Wait, what's a medic supposed to do if we're not allowed to take damage?
Sit and watch.
So that wait, so this is gonna be you guys?
Kidding.
It's gonna be everyone. Everyone's going to be.
I mean, when
teamed
someone gets
against,
injured,
a
you can't do
team.
anything about it. You just keep going about your day, let them get hit, end of story.
That makes more sense. But
Cozy. It is a
there's
snowstorm
no other rules,
outside.
right? It's just
don't
once
let
you
them get
hit
in.
3 times, you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And don't
the
let them
doors
get
will
them.
be unlocked as well.
And we just booby
Could
trap
always
them?
do our favorite plan of picking up rocks before
Yeah,
the
I guess
thing
so.
starts, locking all the doors, going up to the balcony and throwing stones at them.
Yeah, we could do that.
I was kidding, but that works as well, I
I
suppose.
was gonna say, what if we leave one of the doors open, but we put like a pail of rocks above the door, so if they open the door, they get, dumped with rocks.
Isn't Looney Tunes?
Or maybe one big solid rock.
Or, given that it's freezing cold, we fill one with water, and then when they come in, they'll be drenched in freezing cold water.
A solid block of
yeah,
ice. We leave a bucket
No,
outside
we do
to
not leave
freeze,
any
and then
of-
we drop a solid bucket of ice.
No.
Hey, if we got multiple buckets and made multiple solid things of ice.
Let's not do blocks of ice.
Like in preparation. And then we line that up there, and then we toss those down. That would do a lot of damage.
I don't want to have another, because you know how many people could get brain damage from that? We'd have to go for the same situation that memory loss saying would have been the infirmary back and forwards.
Okay, but they have a shroud spell. I thought that was supposed to be a defensive spell.
It's still a block of ice to the head.
You're shrouded.
Well, then they shouldn't try and break in.
Yeah.
I mean, with that logic.
Consequences of your actions. If you try to break into our dorm, we drop a block of ice on you.
And then ditch you in the hole.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh, okay. So you want to start filling buckets of water?
I'd say ice, but I mean, if we can only have water, then...
No, I'm saying
Water.
fill them with water and then let them freeze.
Yes, and then drop buckets of ice on them.
What we can do then is we can fill these buckets and put them up on the balcony, because no one ever goes on the balcony, they won't see it. But also, we should listen in on other strategies.
Yeah, we should.
I mean, they can break through the window, but I mean...
Remember
we can just
before
use
the
some
war
of the
games,
leftover wood
Caleb,
from the-
and you used your book there to write down the strategies? Let's do that again.
Right.
So, are we all set on throwing buckets of ice on top of people?
Let's use rocks and ice.
Rocks and ice, okay.
Or if you want... Actually, that's an amazing idea. We
Blue.
could also put rocks in the ice to make it even heavier.
Heavier. Yeah.
Or we let the ice freeze, put the rocks on top, and then when it falls, maybe the rocks will come out first, and the ice will hit them on the head afterwards.
But I will say.
Actually, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was more so worried about, we have little banisters that they can climb up to the second floor. At least that's what I would do if I wanted to come in.
We sabotage the entirety of the dorms, and we cover it all in water, and let the water freeze over, making everything covered in ice. So should they get in at all, they slip and fall on their ass.
No, let's do it outside, because if we do it inside and we try to defend the inside, then we're gonna slip and fall.
Yeah,
so, like, if we do it on the
but
stairs
I was
at the
also
back
thinking
door,
we'd be up there because of the balcony idea.
Oh, I thought the idea was they can't get in the dorm.
Oh, they can't get in at
Not
all?
like we have to hide something in the dorm.
Okay, we can do the stairs. We clear out the bathtub anyway, so if we just let that freeze over.
What else can we do?
Do you think we could get a boar?
Shards of glass in the carpet.
They've got to be hibernating by now.
I want two in the dorms.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. We've sort of come up with throwing blocks of ice on people, throwing stones at them, putting ice on the stairs to stop them from getting up the stairs.
Putting glass on the ground.
Yeah.
We could lead a little bit of ice inside too, and if you can use your magic, you can, I don't know, maybe shock the water.
Wait, what if we made an ice wall?
Can we do that?
Just a wall of ice.
Like a wall of ice. Or snow?
It's cold enough.
Actually, that was something I wanted to bring up later, but that's a different topic. I don't think we have the bucket to hold a solid ice wall.
Yeah, I guess so.
The Bugs Bunny
it would be a lot of different buckets.
We can make a frame out of wood and leave it outside to freeze. And then we just take the casing out, and then it's a wall.
Well, I mean, then we wouldn't get our own dorm, I feel like, because then we'd have a giant solid ice wall in front of our door.
True, Lizzie.
I mean, what if we just froze the, filled the bathtub, and also filled the laundry thing with water overnight for a few nights, and then use that to block up the doors?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, block. I thought you were gonna say we should drop. I thought you said we should drop that, like, on them. That's the kind of...
That would be a bit much. But it would work.
No, it's fine. They have the shroud.
They have the shroud. It's fine.
Wait, better idea. We can use the wood to build a ramp, and then we can slide a gigantic tub-sized block of ice down the ramp onto the stairs, and then it will throw them out onto the dirt.
Right, it can start from right there, and it can get momentum. Yeah.
Oh, we could do that.
Could you do it? I suppose you could. Why am I thinking about this seriously?
I mean, as long as
it's a lot of work.
You don't mind if we just bring some tools inside and work inside them. We could probably put something together.
Wait, Team Umbra with power tools?
What are power tools?
You know, tools that run on etheric power.
They do that now?
I think so.
I'd imagine
Maybe
since
not
we're
here.
banned from digging still, that we're not allowed near the tools.
I mean, who even remembers that?
By the way, have
Probably
we
Professor
checked on that
Caldwell.
little... Have we checked on the hole in a while? Should we do that?
Probably not.
Covered in snow, but yeah.
Right now it's probably covered in snow, but I mean, we at least have like the wood floor down, like for the top of the garden.
Ah.
There's just that open hole in the middle for that trapdoor. So.
Okay.
Darn.
Also do a tripwire.
Tripwire sounds safe.
Good idea.
There's some barbed wire at the farm.
Probably not barbed wire.
That we can.
Why not?
They have shrouds.
You know what? Sure, why not?
They will be okay.
Well, actually, yeah, and Jill, if we're talking about it, I know we shouldn't be dropping blocks of ice on people, but it works. If we're gonna drop a block of ice on them, I feel like them getting their foot caught in barbed wire is not gonna be any worse, if not any better, than dropping a solid block of ice in their head.
Or swinging the sword at him, for that matter.
Yeah, you're right. Shroud, take the head, whatever. We'll throw the ice.
Maybe
we'll throw the ice
we'll
on
make some
them.
barbed
We'll get
wire
their
nets.
foot
Maybe
caught
we can make some
barbed
kind of a
wire.
mechanism.
We'll throw a bathtub on them, or whatever.
If anyone tries to come through the front door, we just pull them up in a net.
Good old storybook time.
Cover the floor in marbles.
We both can heal people now, so if anybody does get hurt by any of our traps, we can just heal them and not get in trouble.
I prefer not to run the risk of them getting injured past their 3 hits.
What are we gonna do about the side door?
3 times.
Side door, we...
Because the doors are going to be open the whole time. Closing the doors
Wouldn't it be
isn't an
enough
option,
if we just like
It's
pour
not an
water
option.
all over the stairs and so it's icy? Wouldn't that just be enough?
Could do. Just pour water down it, get it covered in ice, make it slippery.
We could push the piano against it.
Yeah, we could do. And if they climb over the
I'd like
piano.
to save what little of the piano we actually have left.
Then we can put the chair up against
anyway.
Okay, I feel
Chair,
like you're
table,
not
all kinds of stuff.
The whole bit where that was a parting gift from 2 people that were on Umber before.
Stick a dynamite maybe,
We're no
get it by the
longer
door, have
here.
the fuse running to the fire. When we want to light it, throw it in.
Well, we don't want to blow the place up.
Then let's give the place a shroud.
That is another great idea that we have to talk about another time.
Give it
Why
the
can't
dome
you
a
do
shroud.
water magic, on the dorm? I can do, yeah, I
Shrouding
can
the
do water
dome.
magic.
Just make a bunch of water, and then we'll freeze that. And use those to make, like, ice bricks.
Good guy to the rescue.
Okay, I would need at least 2 days to do that because I don't
think
have as
we
much
have 2
magic in me
days.
right now.
Yeah, we have time.
So close.
Great. Awesome. Yiko, start making ice bricks.
My chat's been up this whole fucking time.
Caleb, Angel,
one more
get to work
thing.
on nets and traps and stuff.
We should make snow clones
I'm
of
going to,
ourselves. We should make
see what I can
snowmen
do,
that
maybe,
look like
like-
us and put our gambesons around them.
I don't know if they'll fall for that.
I was
Another
gonna say, if we're going the dynamite route, me and Caleb found bottles of alcohol in the basement. I mean, we could stick a towel in that, light it on fire, and then...
We don't want to
Put in
damage our
Molotovs?
dorm because we'll have to fix it.
Okay, but fire's not dynamite.
Yeah, but this is wood flooring and wood furniture.
We'll throw it outside the door.
But the outside is soft and pillowy, like covered in snow. Doesn't
I'm
that
still
break to
failing to
work?
see the issue. Wait, you can throw it at them. If you're like a good enough shot. We
Oh,
throw
by the way, the
rocks around
Madari have been
enough
like
now.
creeping on the windows every once in a while. So just be aware. I think they might still be hunting us.
Wouldn't surprise me. I imagine it'd be joining the other teams trying to get into our dorms.
Yeah. Well, do you guys want to go see what the Unsorted are up to? We still have to see.
We still have to see the
Isabel's
explosion.
Oh, that's right. You guys are talking about somebody's explosion magic.
Yeah. Where would they be, do you think?
Somewhere near a fire.
Oh, I had a talk with the one we're looking to recruit. I don't think they're too much a fan of occult magic either. But I'm willing to just put it down, I suppose, if it's that much of a hassle.
I mean, you should keep it on the download anyway.
That's true. But I felt like as a team I should be open with the abilities.
Especially if we have investors around.
I'll wait for the investors to leave,
no
and then
new person is going to
throw on the team or something.
No new person's going to want to hear about it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. But where do you think they are?
Probably upstairs in the main building. Is it this way there?
The Aethertech event. There's an Aethertech thing going on right now. You guys are welcome to come if you want to. You can either participate or watch. It's no big deal.
Suppose I'm down to watch.
I'm sorry, Aethertech thing?
Yeah. I forgot I didn't really hear the details. I was talking really quiet. But, should be fun.
Also, Angel, I wouldn't worry. I think whoever joins the team, I think after a while, once they've hung out with us a lot more, they'll probably see past the whole occult thing.
Maybe.
Did you didn't tell her that you know?
No, I didn't tell anyone. It's just talk on the ship.
Okay. To the school.
Wait.
Yeah, I had the dark belt.
Who talked about it on the ship?
Someone, I recall someone mentioning someone talked about it.
Amari apparently told everyone on the ship that we have an occult user.
To be fair, at the time I didn't know it was so, I don't know, hated. And I may or may not have cast it on the ship at the time. But Chancellor Malik told me and the others that we are not to talk about it or show it. So the reasons to why they've gone and talked about it then is unclear to me.
Then?
Hey.
Hi. That's the Aethertech thing. The ship bell wasn't real.
Yeah.
Wasn't real?
Well, I mean... Okay, shutting up.
So at some point I'm sure we'll have to fare the cold at some point. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, professors.
Good morning, all of you.
Good morning.
Is it morning still?
It's fine, it's fine. What do I call them?
Miss Rosewood? Madam Rosewood, maybe?
They're just professors.
Yeah, Madame.
They're just staff.
I thought she owned the
that's
title.
Lady Rosewood.
Why would we call her a professor?
Lady.
Because in some regard, I'm sure they are a professor. They're meaning to teach something.
I'm using her goddamn name.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You coming to the Aethertech thing?
Yep.
Oh.
Chilly.
They really should
I
write
think
us
it's up here. Is it still up here?
Not sure. I went through another door.
Did they move it? Oh no, here it is.
Oh no, there you are.
But not the blacksmith workshop thing?
Oh my. Luca, you are bringing quite the crowd.
Oh, it's a classroom, is it?
Well, they wanted to observe, I think.
If that's alright, Professor.
Well then, that is perfectly fine. Eco.
Can't say I know anything about Aethertech, so I suppose I want to get into it. Now's the time.
Before you are allowed in, my classmate, I wish to introduce myself. I am Auntie Evoid. I've purposely not said my name during the announcement the other day, so that I can formally meet you all.
Understood. Nice to meet you, Professor Monty.
Your names? We'll start with you.
My name's Angel, sir.
Angel. And you?
I'm Calum, sir.
Calum. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Please, do take a seat somewhere. I assume all the seats are being taken, so... Go right ahead.
If it's okay,
Sit on
I
the
can
desk
stand.
if you must. I do not mind.
You sit here.
You can sit on the desk. I do not
Your
mind.
fat ass
I'm not
can't fit that chair.
kind of stuff.
Watch, he's gonna do it now to prove you wrong.
Stand.
And he did fit the chair more than I imagined.
You're slipping. You're very much slipping out of the chair.
I got it. There you go. There's a chair open.
What's up, Will?
You sure you're gonna be comfortable there?
I am.
Oh, I'm fine.
I feel like you're cramming your legs under the table and it's really
I have so
uncomfortable. You
much
sure?
to do.
I can dip if you want. I don't mind
Also,
standing.
you'd have been routing around in here, not cleaning up the tools.
I clean up the tools.
I'm in the front row. Get the
Well,
focus.
the pair of tools are laid on the fucking
You looking at?
ground.
Guys,
Come here,
you all are forgetting that there is a spot right next to your roll.
What was that?
Looking for something?
Was nobody sitting there?
I don't come up here very often. Was just
That's right enough.
saying-
Neither do I.
Oh, there
You're
it is.
looking for something. Oh, just as cold standing next to it.
Lots of work to do before we reach
Is our Ferrari? Is our Ferrari just chilling?
Wait, mission. What mission?
You got a table.
Taz, not speaking on that.
Grabbing one of these.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
There we go. Now I'm sitting on the chair here. There's a chair right here.
These are benches.
I knew I was. I knew I was waiting for the right person. It is quite all right. You were
So
a
sorry.
pleasant
Wait,
face to
these
see
are
around
not benches, they're stools.
Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah.
Okay, there's stools.
Yeah, potato,
Go on,
potato.
take a seat
it's
anywhere.
the same.
The seat to the right in front of you is already taken, though. Though the one you're standing in front of is not taken yet.
You've been doing all right.
You work on your concentration.
Why is he in crafting position if he doesn't know the difference between a stool and a bench?
What are you doing here, also?
Cool then.
And thank you for the other tank, right?
buddy.
I've been working on a little project.
You got something on your face?
Help a little more.
There's a Madari here.
No, like you got some like dirt in your cheeks.
There's a
I guess the Ferraris want to land too.
Ferrari. Furry.
Students, settle down.
Ferrari.
Eco.
Furry. There's a fairy.
You're good, Ego,
Settle
you're
down,
good.
students. Quiet. Quiet enough.
I like this professor. He's cool.
There we go. Until I have all your. I will get closer, just in case no one else can hear me. Can you all hear me back there? Just fine. Come closer.
I can hear you, sir.
We do not bite.
Speak, please.
Okay. So, I guess I shall cut to the chase, as I wish not to be coy with this. But I guess some condolences is in order. I am sorry to be meeting you on these circumstances that have transpired a few days ago. It is very unfortunate. However, by extension of Jackson Axworth and Caden, as well as my first upbringing when coming to this island, I was very much surprised to see that there is a sort of projection barrier that you all utilize in order to keep yourselves very much protected. It's a marvel piece of engineering of Aether Tech. One that not many of this world knows about, including the teleporters. So, what I wish to bring you all here, what I wish to offer you all here, I wish to create an actual barrier. It sounds crazy, I know. A projected barrier you have all, and it notifies you, apparently, of when those that walk through. But that will only protect yourselves. We need something of that scale Not just for us, but for the rest of the world as well. However, where we start from here, I do not know. Anybody here, I ask of you, does anyone know how that barrier that stands outside works?
If there's like a mechanism in the center, and it comes out of it.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, though, the mana is coming from the crystal. And that's how it's being generated.
That is a common misconception. From the belief, it seems to be an ambient device that absorbs the ambient mana around it, enough so that it can sort of function. I do not mean to talk down to you. It is that is just a common understanding of Aetheryte. Yes, Chico.
If I vaguely remember, I believe every morning or so, professors will pour their mana into the thing, into the big pillar, and they have to keep doing that to keep it up.
Oh, so you're saying it could also be a charge device? I see. So then, does anyone else have some sort of vague idea of how it works? Ophelia?
I haven't gone a look at how it operates, but from what I've experienced with Aether Tech projections and shields, most likely there is a runic engraving keeping the shape of the projection both stable and at the correct size. That way, a lot of the mana can go towards the protection and the notification when something crosses that border.
I see. The runic is just some sort of...
The captain and the hired thief. I think they're both listening in to bypass any defenses we may set up in the future.
The sort of action...
They're only here to see how we've set it up, so they know how to reverse engineer it and stop it from detecting them, I imagine.
And Jackson Axworth have sparked within. We need something of that scale, though. A barrier in itself, done through magical means.
Myers is not holding the belt at all.
Tell me, how many people were you able to save back in Kenvale?
Not enough.
Yeah. When we arrived, it was already happening. So...
From my calculations, as well as having a guesstimation hit, you were only able to save tens of people. That is minuscule in the hundreds that were there. It is saddening indeed to know that. But if we can prevent something like that from ever happening again, or even in the future, from it even becoming a possibility, having an actual physical barrier that encompasses a city. This might seem like a pipe dream, but if this is possible, and that thing outside, right there, tells me all that is very much, then it is quite achievable. We can save those by the hundreds. And with some luck, we can save them by the thousands. Unfortunately, a barrier itself won't be enough. What we need to know now is how we can differentiate it from knowing from a single person or an animal, and then a rift beast. If we had what we had a few days ago, it might be a bit easier. But we had to do away with the Rift Beast recapture. It saddens me to say, but we're going to have another experiment of that caliber. What I'm asking you is very, very, very dangerous. But I plan to put a request, not to Chancellor Malik and Leia Rosewood, that we go back to Cannon Vale. Sure.
I'll go.
Me too.
We gotta prepare first, boys.
Well, yeah.
This time, we will have more than just a cage and a lock to keep it. We also need to incapacitate it to ensure that it never breaks out of its own confines. I don't know much about hunting and poaching. Even more so,
We'll
keeping
see.
something together while it's thrashing about. Hayden spoke to me this morning of something he knows, of some sort of it. He might also be an outlet. Go on, Zuko. I did not mean to interrupt you.
No problem. I was just thinking, don't Rift Beasts regenerate? So how are we supposed to incapacitate it?
Physically.
They still
Oh,
regenerate.
that's what you meant.
Tying it up or
Yeah,
but
basically
binding
just holding it, binding it as hard as possible. But the problem is, it's gonna, at full power, it's gonna be thrashing and moving around. So, like, the idea that I originally had was like, if I can control my Ferrum a bit more, or have a device that can do it, we can physically bind it at range. I don't know. I was just working on the whole chain thing, right?
You should talk to Professor Takia. He does kind of a similar thing that you're talking about. He might be able to teach you.
Oh.
Also, it's so something I don't know. I don't know if a Rift Beast could be receptive to this, but if you were to use a sort of anesthetic or a sleep agent to
Yeah, well, that's what we don't know. We need to be able to capture one first, right?
Yeah.
But we have no idea if that kind of thing will work.
Of a Rift Beast. We don't know if they fall ill in ailments just like us. They are otherworldly creatures. Something from the beyond. Regardless,
But they do have physical form, so you can hold them down.
If we get them.
Aren't they made of mana or something, sir?
I'm unsure of that myself.
I don't know about you, but I hit one in the face and it hurt my hand. So
pretty physical.
there's something
pretty
there.
Non-mana.
Yeah,
Think
I
you can
guess so.
stop
it? Besides,
you can't puncture them with physical attacks. You got to use magic. I know that much, but you can definitely hold them down.
Let's talk about the magic.
Yes, I tried that once.
I'm just thinking.
It did work.
Yeah.
Like in alchemy, there's stuff that can break things down because they're like opposite of it or something, or maybe it's because of the property of it. I don't know.
Why am I so stunned? The fuck
If
out.
they're made of something, then there's got to be something else that breaks it down, right?
correct.
Instead of a Rift Beast? Or Rift Energy, whatever the fuck
Risks
it
we
is.
must take in order to ensure
Mm.
that. Calum, you were saying something. I was hearing in the back. Please do speak up.
No, I wasn't.
I believe it was the captain behind us.
Sorry, forgive me.
Why don't you let him know about your little thing?
Please come closer.
This is not particularly
Oh, we were just listening in, being a little bit nosy is all.
About that kind of stuff before, right? Just letting you ask.
Regardless, another thing we need.
Oh, yes.
The differentiating between life and Rift Beast. We need something for it to read. If we can get the Rift Beast essence, then that, well, it won't be easy, but that will be easy enough. But we need it to differentiate as well as from another soul. And I'm unsure where to get this.
One of you, where the fuck did you all go?
Some sort of information for it to read off of.
Do we even know how to make a barrier read that kind of thing?
If we need to keep out the Rift Beast, then we also need to know those that may be also trying to enter the barrier and exit.
Yeah, I understand that, but is there a way to teach a barrier to do that?
I keep opening my mirror to see if my fucking posture is both fucked up.
That'd be really complex.
But
Maybe
possible?
A few different layers. At the very least, and then even then, you would have to have a lot of mana input and a cooling system if you're doing it purely through Aether Tech.
I'll be back.
Or warming system if you want to use a cooler affinity.
We need this to be an ambient device, unfortunately. A charge device is easy enough, but an ambient device to absorb the ambient mana around it. We cannot expect others to have as much of a mana pool as we do. So we need an etheric matrix that can differentiate between souls and Rift Beasts. I'm planting this seed of ideas into all of you so that you may all come up with something as well. But this is as far as I can take it as well. Yes, Caden.
Just a different, question. What's the difference between, a person walking through the barrier and throwing a rock?
I believe it is the soul we hold inside.
So, couldn't we just use the same method to detect a rock to detect a Rift Beast?
We don't know.
I don't really know how this works.
Then how do we differentiate the rock from the Rift Beast?
Yeah, take the essence specifically to find out what the main.
Well, it's one step of the way there, right?
Yeah, fair enough, but
it's better than nothing.
Have metagates?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. That's what we need. That's what we need one.
That's the problem. We don't really know.
we don't know much about them. We just know that they have a weakness to magic, so they're connected to magic, to mana at least. They must have something in them.
So if somehow you were to try to detect if something had both mana and yet lacked a soul, that might help.
Do Rift Beasts have a soul?
Sorry.
We could at least have. Yes, go on.
I just remembered something. Isn't there something about places where aetherite grow that tend to cause the appearance of rifts? Wouldn't that probably be connected in some way?
I assume you've come up to that conclusion as well, then. Tell me, how did you all come to this knowledge that aetherite is some sort of bad omen?
It was the theory of our previous Aether Tech professor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, when we went to Kinvale, I was part of a scouting group. We went inside a cave and there were some
aetherite crystals around.
Gotcha. With that in mind, I also have something to ask of you all. We're going to need a lot, and I mean a lot of aetherite, both metal and crystal. it's not going to be easy, seeing that I assume that there's not much on this island, and from what I've seen from my deposits, yes, Luca, is there something you need to tell?
I was just gonna say that underneath the school, there's a lot of aetherite.
Yeah, there's a whole stack of them.
It's been down there since when we first arrived. I came here with the first batch of students. It's just grown more.
Yeah, it's
How
so
much did
bad
you
that
all
the
see?
things living down there is... Well, there's like a beast down there now, and it's really dangerous, apparently. We trapped it,
Took care of that, did we?
What?
There was a creature down there.
No,
one of the native
beast,
life
but
forms that got...
There's...
Yeah, it got like magically enhanced or something by the aether crystals, and
Yeah,
trapped it.
I get fused with it.
So,
Sorry, I have a hard time whispering. Are we supposed to be saying that in front of the captain and the investor? That we have a lot of aetherite beneath the school?
the guy in the hood is not the investor.
Okay, but are they people that we should be telling it around?
Probably not.
Because,
but if they do something about it, we'll
Caleb and Luca brought up, you know, the whole pirate thing? If pirates are after us, and then they learn that we have a really valuable metal sitting right underneath the building, a lot of it.
I get the concern. May have to bring this up to a chancellor. The chancellor, not a.
I don't know who Rosewood. Do we go to Miss Rosewood for anything? Are we supposed to talk to her? I feel intimidated by her. I don't even want to speak to her.
I'm not really sure what we would talk to her about other than, I guess, asking for their blessing in some kind of mission outing or something. I don't really know what she does. She founded the place, supposedly. But other than that, I'm not really sure. But I would probably talk to Malik about the pirates, supposedly. Oh no, fuck. But the pirates who may or may not try and get to the Aetherites, because he's the one with the big sword, and he's the one they will be afraid of.
Right, I mean, that's what I mean. I know that they're supposed to be here, but there are some people that have been supposed to be here that shouldn't have been supposed to be here. That...
Well, I don't know, it's too late now. We just have to put up with it.
Of course, it's too late.
And if they mention it or do something about it, we get in the way.
And then go back to...
After this class, or even during, well, tell Malik. But also, we're on lookout for a suspicious individual. So, if these things align, who knows? But if he, or either of them, decides to leave this event early or afterwards, and they head to the gate, for example, where that cave is, we'll probably follow them there. Just for a bit of safety.
Well, I guess in that case, at least, just making sure they stay here. Then, would you say? I don't think they can leave by
view
boat
of a member of staff. Yeah, they can't leave by boat because of the storm, which is coming through the roof.
Actually, fair point. I don't even know if they'd make it through the forest with the storm either. I mean, they'd freeze to death.
You normally eavesdrop on conversation?
They're gonna be stuck.
Only ones I'm interested in. I just heard you talking about the storm. I'm just curious. Been hearing plenty of students talk about plenty of things.
Just talking about the
caves
and stuff.
Storm's pretty bad. You know?
That it is. Makes traveling near on impossible.
Yeah, I had no plain mind to leave during this blizzard. But then I'm basically forced to stay here currently because what happened to my boat.
A shame. But you burn the boat later for the thing about stars, right?
Yes, actually. In about 20 minutes, I'll be on there.
20 minutes? What
Doing my
will
normal
be dark enough in
things
20
and stuff.
minutes to look at the stars?
Maybe. Even if it's not just stars, it just thinks about the boat in general. Maybe if we stay there for long enough, we'll be able to see them. It's gonna be hard to see in general about the snow. So.
Yeah,
It's not just about the
I imagine the
stars,
fog
flying nuts,
gets in the
working on a
way.
ship, reading maps, navigation.
Yeah, there are rocks out on the coast.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Sorry to eavesdrop on you. I just heard you talking about the storm. I was just curious.
Yeah.
I don't really know what they're talking about in there. I would just...
Ether stuff, technology, recent developments, and what to do with what we already
it's
have.
built on top of a time bomb.
Something like that, yeah.
A what?
Basically, we have a bunch of the
that
ether right underneath the cave, and if it gets worse, which it shouldn't because we've sealed off some of the entrances, we'd have a rift underneath the academy. But that shouldn't be the case, because we had that whole cave exploration mission, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
Hope for the best, pray for the worst.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the storm should be
wonder
gone
if we had
away with
sorted,
about maybe, I don't know, a month from now maybe? Hopefully the storm should be gone,
I don't know.
right?
Less than a month?
The storm was very sudden. I imagine it wouldn't be too hard to, well, too easy to tell when it would stop again.
Blizzards usually only last around a few days. If this thing lasts for a
Oh,
month,
but the
I'm gonna
weather's
go
so
crazy.
crazy around here.
Is it really?
You wouldn't
gets
be the
really
first to go
bad.
crazy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Right when the trees went grey and everything started dying. And the grass was black.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was scary. Like everything died.
Yeah, you couldn't touch anything.
What the fuck?
A bunch of stuff
This place
happens on
cursed.
this... It's gonna return to the conversation we had earlier. Island/continent.
But the water was poisoned too, wasn't it? Right? Like
I
you
think
couldn't even
so.
drink the water. The
We
water
couldn't
was
drink.
bad.
We had basically only alcohol to drink for like a week.
Why do you still go here?
Because it's
No, we're
better
just
than
tough like
dying
that.
out in the forest.
We're built differently.
No, it's completely fair.
I don't know. I knew a couple of people who rather prefer that than here.
I simply can't stay in one place for too long, so I travel on a boat.
I'd rather try and stop the problem than wait for the problem to come to me.
'Tis fair, noble.
Oh, concerned what they're talking about in there. Home seems to be right under us.
Mm-hmm. I heard they wanted to go back to the place to get a rift piece. And I guess I'm gonna be the one transporting them.
So it seems.
Scary stuff.
Hopefully my boat is repaired.
We'd have to organize a group of people. Those who went on the, I guess, expedition last time don't go again, other than you, of course, being the captain of the ship.
'Tis my ship. Hopefully they repair it with some nice aether tech that won't explode, hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. How many people are we gonna have to send over there?
Spontaneously volunteered to be the
Last
guide.
time they sent over just one team, Terra. They managed, but the box, I think, was tampered with or something like that. Something about magic.
The question
The box
is, how
is a
did
long
it
story.
survive? How did the box survive the whole trip here and suddenly it breaks?
My current theory is...
Again, that's a mystery I still don't know.
Well, I've just thought of a new one, but my current theory was, the Rift Beasts, whilst being moved around, didn't feel like doing anything. It felt like it was in a movement and knew not to act. Only when it was put down and still did it decide now is the time to pop out.
Maybe. I let the Chancellor check my ship for anything, look for any suspicious activity. I swear on my heart, I did nothing.
Captain.
Yes?
The Chancellor warned us about this, but if you happen to see someone that's not, you know, doesn't have the usual villager from Lanevale clothing, or if you see someone that doesn't look like they fit, make sure to either alert us
Report
or try
it.
to capture them. And yeah, just don't get in trouble if you can't capture them. Just make sure they don't see you or don't run away.
Good point. Well, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep my eye peeled. Take a look. I'll be probably watching over my ship tonight to make sure no one else tampers with it. So if I see anything while I'm there, I'll
Can't believe there's someone other than me sneaking around the campus.
You shouldn't be really admitting to
that's
that.
Probably
No, because we know he's here.
what seems to be happening. I mean, yep.
Yeah,
Somebody
they're supposed to be here.
attacked the ship, apparently using ice magic.
Someone attacked my
That's what we've
ship.
been told.
Yes.
I have nowhere
Yeah,
else
someone
to go
attacked
but
my
here.
ship, destroyed my rudders with ice magic. There's icicles stuck in the back of it. If you need to know, my crew members are Sad Simon, Neckbeard Nancy, Red Robin, Peter Pauly, and Grateful Godfrey. Peter Pauly,
I assume
he
none of
wears
them know
green
ice
and
magic.
purple.
You've a thing for matching
No,
names.
none of our crew knows. Sure do, and the Will-O-Wisp. But besides the point, Peter, the Neckbeard Nancy has a neckbeard. Red Robin has red hair. Sad Simon wears a blue scarf and looks depressed all the time. Grateful Godfrey has a very angry look on his face most of the time, and I'm pretty sure he has brown hair. I don't really like him much. Just so you know, these are my crewmates.
Right, I'll keep an eye
So
on
is,
them.
is your name like Pumpkin Jack or something?
My name is Pumpkin Patch. Captain Pumpkin Patch.
What made you give that idea?
Patch.
The pumpkin on his hand?
Pumpkin. Oh, no. I just thought the orange, it kind of reminded me of a pumpkin.
His hat also has a jack-o'-lantern on the front.
He's clearly an onion. Don't you see it?
Oh, maybe, yeah, the pumpkin kind of looks like a skull and crossbones. I don't know, maybe we can call him like Pumpkin Skellington. Man.
name is Pumpkin
He's already said his name.
Just call
His
me
name's
Pumpkin Patch. I used to work on a pumpkin patch as a boy with my father. I just like pumpkins.
Fair enough. Anyway, it's getting cold on this bridge.
Can't blame a man for loving pumpkins.
It is, well, I'll be heading over to my ship. In 10 minutes, I'll be,
Sounds good.
there. Teaching the thing. Get curious, come over. It's by the docks, get over to find it. You have a good one. Sorry for eavesdropping on your conversation. I'm just a little bit nosy.
Oh, good.
Fair enough. Try
Hope you
not
guys
to
have a safe
eavesdrop
trip
too
back to your
much.
boat.
Some people aren't as
I know,
willing
I
to
know.
talk.
I know, fine. That's fair. Oh, hello, Chancellor Hill. Hello. Is everything alright?
Yes, I was heading to my ritual room. Is there an issue, boys?
No, not at all.
no.
We were just
Simply
talking to the
having a
captain.
conversation, inviting them over to my boat.
Nope.
Alright.
Have a good day, sirs.
Safe travels. You as well. I said it first.
They're a scary group, aren't they?
Indeed they are, but they're some of the best professors we have.
Yeah, the Chancellor is a very kind man. Makes me shit my britches, though. Feller, the old man, the angry face, also scary. And that combat teacher, he knows his stuff. I would not want to fight him.
Yeah, I work alongside him sometimes.
Beast, so.
Eavesdropping?
Oh. I'll see you there. They can't do anything.
That's good. Well, I'm glad I was helpful. It's very effective. Well, I'll leave you to think more, because I'm out of...
Oh, fine, it's unsorted. You wouldn't happen to know where Vesper was, would you? I want to go clear something up.
Will do.
Okay, he's gone. I don't know where the insorted went. I think they were still exploring. They might be with another team.
Makes sense. Trying to look for Vesper. I want
Where
to
did-
go see
oh
what I
my
said
God.
this morning.
Right. Yeah, let's go see if we can find him. Where's Caleb?
Good question. So, Nico was telling me, should we really have been talking about the etherite under the academy in the caves with strangers about? Especially when we're looking for a
Kinda
suspicious
forgot that they were
individual?
standing there. But if they start going for the, you know, the caves, we'll at least narrow
If they
down
head
our
towards
list.
the front gate, then yeah. Oh.
That's why I told them that the storm's going to be around for a month, because I thought maybe it would convince them that they shouldn't leave.
Well, they can't leave. The ship's been sabotaged.
Just to make sure that we know, if the captain, it was the captain present and one of the two that we rescued from Kendale. So, if any of those two go missing, we know what they might be doing.
And it was the one without the porcelain mask, right?
Yep, it was the one with the normal cloth mask.
Got it.
That's right. Zuku also mentioned the whole how we're looking out for suspicious people thing. The people who...
Yes. Zuku, in all of his brains and glory, decided to mention the specifics of what we're looking for to the people who might be suspicious.
Yeah.
So, there goes that.
Suppose it can't really be helped anymore, because it's already...
Well, it's
So
okay.
yeah,
There's
that's
like
what we're
that
looking
big
for.
magic barrier. There's no way they're getting through that. And if they do, we'll know that it was them.
Okay, but I feel like we went over the part where we don't know what came through the barrier, so we don't know if multiple people came through or if one person came through.
I mean, for the seal for the caves, if they try to break that down, we'll know.
Oh, okay, yeah, but I feel like
Okay, I
they
think it's
saw
in-
the house before they went straight to the cave.
I think it's in meditation.
Greetings, Elmora.
Very sad.
Good morning,
Greetings.
Professor Mordred.
I suppose.
Do you know where the Unsorted are, sir?
I believe Isabel is with King Magnus. I think actually most
Okay.
of them are with King Magnus right now.
Got it. We'll go stop in and check on them. Thanks, Professor.
It's so much colder. Or maybe I'm just used to the warm at this point. Can't believe I had my chat on for like majority of... What's that supposed to mean? Which part? Where was it? Arena?
Nope. I believe it was at their dorm.
Oh, dorms, right. Ooh. Should probably... What was her name? Go down to see the explosion.
Keep quiet too about our potential war game strategy.
Yes.
Hi, Ventus.
Hey, Lumbra.
Morning.
Is this still morning?
Off the beaten path. You're right, Caleb. It's just quicker to go through.
Didn't Murdesh mention something about something in his dorms? The one thing that we spoke about?
Deep pockets of snow, by the way.
Knock, knock.
That's a good point.
It's like a really hard spot.
we got
I
more
think
guests.
that might be like
Hello, come on in.
Wow, exactly. Open the door. Look at it.
That'd be so cool, though. Like, imagine if you.
Come on in.
Hey, everybody.
Come on
Hey,
in. Hello,
guys.
Luca. Hello,
Hello.
Angie.
Hello.
Hello, Yuko. You got places. Hello, Caleb. Come on in.
What's going on?
Yeah, you can definitely
Yes,
learn
please,
that.
please be a distraction. They're trying to curse my brain, I think. I don't know. I'm very confused.
Curse your brain?
Hello,
What?
He's called out there. Want to sit on the
your
fire?
brain?
Yes, come
Okay.
on, come sit.
And this is like a third circle spell that basically you
Yeah.
could
I can get you guys
cast,
some
like,
tea.
an illusion of like black, like
Oh.
blackness in a sphere,
Uh,
and like place it on someone's head so that they can't see anything and think that they're somewhere else.
That'd be scary.
Oh, what
That's
if
pretty
you
cool.
what if you do an illusion to make somebody see all their friends die?
evil.
So
That'd be fucked up.
there was like a more enhanced version of that. I can't do it though, but where basically you do that to someone, you make it like make all of their vision black, and then also you cast invisibility on them so that everyone else thinks they've disappeared, and then they wander around and nobody can see them, and everyone thinks that they're gone.
It's fucked up. What if they walk into a tree?
You can do that?
Well, I mean, it's not meant to. You're not
No,
meant
she
to
said
do
you
it
can't
to
do
Then
someone
the tree would shake and everyone would be
but
like,
it's
oh,
possible.
there he is, because the tree shook.
It's possible, but I can't do it. No, this is way too.
Some tea.
That's crazy.
I'm gathering some more.
Mm-hmm.
You go.
It would be pretty scary if, like, Luca just suddenly disappeared, and then, from his point of view, he was just in a black room, and couldn't see anything, and was wandering around and couldn't see or hear anyone.
This sounds incredibly
Yeah,
inconvenient
it would be.
for all parties.
Yeah, a little bit.
Anyway,
Who's second in
But
command
he'd
with you
still be
guys? I
here.
don't know.
Like, he'd still actually be here, you know?
Yeah, that's why. It's just inconvenient.
of Umbra?
For everybody.
Yeah. Is it Angie?
Well,
The thing is that, like,
we
he
don't
tells-
have one right now.
Oh, I have
Oh, you don't?
teleported them somewhere else to, like,
Who
another...
goes with you to the meetings?
But they're just...
Tea?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Your guys' bugs work? Ours don't work.
We try to make them work. Do excuse me, just gotta.
I think we've just never cleaned any of our cups. They've
Well,
all
no,
sitting in
no
the
one
sink
put
this
a-
entire time.
Afford circles, but I'm not sure.
They'll put holes in all the bottoms of their mugs, remember?
Why did you put
Maybe I could just do the invisibility. Just, like,
Hmm.
make Luca invisible.
Well, I don't know for sure it was him,
And have nobody be able to hear
but I
him.
have a suspicion.
Still be able to see everyone else.
Why?
Anyone else?
Why am I in the center of this metaphor?
Oh, could you make Luca look bald?
Huh?
Yeah, that's really easy.
Oh, sweet.
That's like a first.
That one in mind.
That's super easy.
Luca, can you do this real quick?
Oh, you
Can we,
can
like,
make
take your
somebody
hair
look
and, like,
naked,
push
then they
it
would get
back all the
scared,
way up?
and they'd think they're naked, and they'd cover themselves up, and then they'd be
can't,
vulnerable
it's
to
always
to
just-
attack.
I have
in
a
my
spell that
face.
makes my clothes look clean.
What?
It's like a clothes cleaning spell.
Oh, your clothes not clean?
Wait, you...
That's
you
just so small.
No, they are. I'm not casting it right now.
Yeah.
I was saying, I could, like, we got a laundry bag there, alright? So, like, if you need clean clothes, I can help you.
Yeah, just...
No, it's like, you know, if like you spill coffee on you or something, or wine, and then you need to, like, make yourself look good, because you have to, like, talk to someone important, you can cast the spell and clean your clothes. I mean, not really clean your clothes, but it'll look like you clean your clothes.
Yeah.
Actually, really handy. You never have to wash your clothes. You can just cast illusion magic on them every single day.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but
for
you smell.
But it would stink.
Could you cast... But could you cast the...
Okay, but you
smell
can take a
illusion?
bath.
Well, yeah, but
Well,
that's
then
hard.
just wash your clothes while you're taking a bath.
It's much easier to just wash your clothes.
I was taking a bath.
Mela.
Killam, are you still washing your clothes in the bathtub?
Murtesh.
Anyway,
It's
Iko,
quicker.
you remember anything?
Mersh.
Murtesh.
Murtesh.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
That's pretty good. It's the name I got. Don't know what it means.
Does a name have to mean anything?
I don't know.
So what does Umbra mean?
Like dark, I guess?
Umbrellas.
Purple.
Hmm.
It's dark
Are
as
we
the
allowed
opposite
to
of
tell them
lumen.
about the thing?
What?
No.
No.
Okay.
What?
Wait,
Okay.
You'll find out. You'll
What?
find out later. Don't worry about it. You'll find out
Is it
later.
that thing that you put on the invite?
Maybe. But we don't know when
Maybe
we're
you'll
doing
find-
that yet.
We thought it was going to
Okay.
be today, but we don't know if it'll be today.
We don't. It might be. We might do it today. Might not. Depends on if the.
We have to round up all the
Ferraris are
Ferrari.
free.
Ferraris. Ferraris. It's confusing because the species is Ferrari
Yeah.
and the subtype
Man.
is Ferrari.
Very
Wait, is
confusing.
the
it's really
species not
annoying.
for
We're having
Larry?
this issue for the entire all this time we've
Or
been
is
here. Yeah.
Ferrari.
Ferrari is the species, but then
Ferrari-
specifically the
Fer-
cats
Fer-
are
I- no.
Ferrari.
Falafel.
Fila.
Falafel.
Ferrari.
Waffle.
I'm hungry.
Ferrari.
For Raleigh
Waffle.
and for Lowry.
Can we have waffles?
Oh,
Man.
I'm hungry too.
Can you make them?
Do you guys want to go to that little building?
In here, hold on.
Oh, you mean like the
You just-
community center?
Go to the.
Yeah.
You all want to go to the community
Oh,
center?
that's
That sounds
right. We have
nice.
a community center.
We have a whole
I forgot
community
there's a
center that I
thing.
remembered
What?
this whole time.
Yeah.
Yep, we use it all the time.
Y'all are really into
Sorry, I was just doing an air
huh?
trumpet.
Yeah, I just noticed a lot of people just took a drinking, just took a drink out of their cups there.
I had to finish it.
I just really like this tea.
Tea.
Really
This is real good.
It's really good tea.
I don't know. I think this tea might have been mine, so I'm gonna drink it.
I can clean the inside of the cup for you with like my tongue.
That is.
Damn, what that tongue.
Nico, have some manners. Pinky out.
Okay.
I didn't know you could do that. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
You bastard.
Stop. I didn't drop a key.
Just saying.
I'm gonna put a solid block of ice underneath your pillow tonight.
Why would you do that?
Why?
Can I come
Not
in?
so that it hurts you, but just so that you wake up in the morning with a kinked neck, which is arguably worse.
Are these
than getting hurt.
disposable? We just throw these away.
I feel like it's gonna be a wet pillow.
Oh yeah, I got rabbits in here.
Just-
You want to see a rabbit? You want to see 6 rabbits? They're right here.
Rabbits.
What? Rabbits?
Yeah, I got the rabbits in here because it's cold outside. Look at all those rabbits. There is 6 of them.
Wow.
Why are you? Oh, are you guys housing the rabbits? Were these the ones for the
Yeah,
farm?
there is a blizzard.
So who's
There is
housing
a
the
snowstorm
cows?
outside. Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
The
Fair enough.
Easily
Oh wait,
found.
I need to talk to Isabella or Isabel. Isabel.
Yes.
Hey, is your magic ready?
Well, it's not like everything isn't already broken in there, so.
All right, remember to flush
Really?
when you're done.
Can you see it?
Sure. You want to see my my spear?
You're welcome.
Yeah, we'll go to the training ground.
Like this? Can't I do it in your dorm?
Okay, but don't tell anyone.
Staring from a distance.
Or what about the main hall? Wouldn't that be better?
Wow.
No, that'd be worse.
You don't want to head into the dorm by the fire?
Ow.
I'm sure they'll welcome you in. I think Ignis will love you, Falari.
Me at least to the dorm shed. The warehouse.
I don't know.
Especially Murtash.
Okay.
Very cool, very cool.
I'll come by your dorm. I'm gonna go get my spear.
Sounds good.
The snow
Meet you there.
stop. Wait, did the snow stop?
Something gives me the odd feeling that LaFran's gonna walk back into his dorm and get slapped on the ass.
What?
Why? What?
What?
I don't know. Weird gut feeling. What are we doing? Are we waiting for? I didn't
Yeah,
ask
she's
her
gonna
name.
get her spear and she's gonna come to our dorm and show us her magic. But don't tell anyone.
Actually, I didn't ask both of their
Her
names.
name's-
What are their names?
It's the cat Spherica is Isabel. And the other girl is Elenia? I think it's Elenia.
Where are we heading?
Elenia. This is the wrong dorm.
Wait, what? Did we go too far? We did.
Yeah,
Whoops.
where are we going?
This snowstorm is really messing me up.
You said I went on autopilot there for a
We
second.
didn't have our little ball on.
No, well,
Oh, we can turn it on?
like a moth.
Yeah,
Like
check
a
it out.
moth?
Yeah, check.
Hit this button, Caleb.
There it is. Yeah, there it is.
Whoa.
And I'll lose his old shading.
Pretty cool.
Just to let people know we're in.
To let people know that we're in.
Oh, moths are gonna be crawling all over that. I just realized.
Fun. Wait, in the cold?
They should be dead. Yeah.
Moths
They're
are all
just all
hibernating
dying.
or something.
They just hide. Ice moth.
Could be a thing. So are they gonna show off their magic? Would have given them a round of applause?
Oh, right, Luca.
Yeah?
Forgot to mention about. Did we already talk about earlier with the two guys, the captain and the. He wants to mug me.
What?
Okay, so we mentioned everything about that then. How we want to look out for them because they sat through the entire thing where we went over that we have a bunch of aetherite underneath the building. Okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
Sitting very close.
Captain or the other guy might be the one.
Are our mugs still broken?
Yeah.
Yeah, shame.
I guess not the other one, but like people we should be looking out for because they're new here.
Well, it's the two guys we got, those, the masked guys, the pumpkin, Mr. Pumpkin Patch. I don't think that's his real name. But we've also got that guy from the Sunset
or something.
I forgot his first name.
There's the purple guy that wears purple a lot. From the elf, Sunset Dominion or something like that. He's really suspicious to me, because he's too nice.
Wait, why is that suspicious?
I kind of get it, but like, I also get your point. I don't know why that would be suspicious, but it kind of is.
Sometimes you can be too nice.
Okay, I can see how it would be unusual, but I mean, I feel like we should just trust there's nice people in the world.
Oh yeah, you can't just.
Of course, I say trust that there are nice people in the world, even despite the fact that we called them potential muggers.
Well, those guys were, bandits, I think. Or like, they were thieves. They were from Kinvale, and then they tried to steal from us.
Ah.
And then we put them to work.
Huh? Huh.
Fuck, I had something I wanted to do today. Oh, thank goodness for fires.
Yeah. Kinda sucks with the winter coming through. We can't do all the training we're supposed to be doing.
Knock.
Come in!
Hello. Nice slide.
Hey, Ulysses.
Good lord. That is certainly a weapon.
And Cat Girl.
Say what?
Hopefully we're not intruding.
Not at all.
Well, what's up? Oh, they wanted to see the magic too? Okay, sure. This doesn't leave this dorm. Because we're not supposed to do magic outside of the arena?
What? Man, who gives a shit?
That's not true. Is that true? Yeah.
I think it's true.
We're not supposed to be doing any magic without professor supervision.
Wait, I've done it. Oh, fuck.
I have almost exclusively done magic outside of the arena. In fact,
well, you guys should be more careful.
Never gotten
Yeah,
anyway, I like your spear.
Very
Wait, pull it out.
big. Please be a constraint.
Fucking big.
Yeah.
It's not a constraint.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wow. Careful,
Yeah,
careful.
watch the door.
Good at it yet.
Wow.
Sorry,
Fucking
Buster.
huge.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
good.
Wait,
It's a bit heavy.
I like her.
you can use that?
Kinda, yeah.
Show me some moves.
Okay, everyone back up.
Stay here.
Maybe we should get into it while you...
Good point. Good point.
Alright.
Yeah, stand in there. Give us some.
You
some
also may want to
of your formal training. Oh.
watch the furniture, please.
Well, like I said, I wasn't very good at it.
Don't scratch the ground.
Try not to scratch the floor.
Well, it kind of goes like that a little bit.
Fuck, that is the weapon I wanted
The
to
display
use
case is
originally.
made of glass. Don't hit that either.
That one?
Do it again.
Yes.
No, yeah, yeah, that one.
Okay. I'll try and be careful.
Maybe you can put that back away. It's really cool.
You can.
Oh, thanks.
You should train with it more. A lot more. A lot more.
Yeah,
Oh my.
It wasn't really my specialty, huh?
Well, why don't you show us your speciality then?
Sure. Who wants to disappear? Not like what I was describing earlier. That's
Oh,
not
that
gonna...
one. I thought she was the one that did the boom boom thing.
I forgot about that.
What?
Yeah. Okay. You guys
Is she the one that does the boom boom thing?
and maybe one of you guys should go over there.
certain of it.
And maybe one of you guys should come over here.
What? Okay.
Sure.
I'm over here now.
I'm
Okay.
here now.
Everyone who wants to disappear, come next to me, and everyone who wants to see us disappear, turn around.
Disappear. I'm good.
Oh. Wait, turn around?
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Disappear.
Turn
Turn around.
Disappear.
Do we have to?
I'm turning around, I suppose.
Okay, well, if we
turn
want to
around.
disappear.
The other way.
Yeah.
Wait.
I don't want to disappear.
It's really
I
hard.
have it in my model yet. I can't do this.
Sorry, your what? Your tail? What's wrong with your tail?
No. Well, it's a little cold and wet and humid, and it feels awful.
Everyone turned around? You ready?
Maybe you should tuck
Go
it
for
in
it.
your pants.
Yeah.
It's painful. I don't want to do it again.
Okay, be quiet. Come down.
Oh, okay.
Come down. Great. You can
I don't see
crawl
anything.
to the edge right close to them.
Okay. I don't feel like anything's changed though.
Throw something at them.
We turn around yet?
Okay. Just gonna throw this rock in my pocket. Straight at the tiger boy.
Fuck you. Okay, did throw it.
Did it?
Hey, Kayla, your
Okay, why did I
license
do
looked like it.
Yeah. Why did you do that?
Bird level.
Around.
Oh, right, because they can't hear us. I'll do it again.
Fuck.
What? You alright?
Oh.
Should I step outside? Just tell them.
I'm turned around, but I think they're throwing rocks at you.
Okay.
You seeing
Think?
rocks?
Okay, I'm outside the circle now. You guys should turn it back around.
Yeah? Go.
Go!
Oh my god.
Wow, it works. Oh, wait, I can't see them anymore.
It does work. Oh, there they are. Oh, that's what that does. Huh.
Wow.
That's nice. That's very good for stealth.
Take a lot out of you, does it?
Really good.
No kidding.
Super good for
It's been a
stuff.
while. My head hurts.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You okay? Who the fuck was throwing the
No,
rocks?
I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just been a while. Okay. I'm good.
I heard a little,
Good job.
and then I saw a rock fall from you, so I'm just assuming you got hit in the head with a rock.
Okay, I'll show you the other one. I'll do it to me as well, so you don't need to worry about it. Everyone else should kind of move away from us, though, because this will be a little disorientating.
Okay.
That was cool.
What?
Color bomb.
There you go. It's fine, right? Just a little disorientating.
Yeah, just a little.
It's normally a little bigger, but I need to practice a little bit. Sorry, you're right.
Pocket glitter?
Kinda, yeah. That's what I collect with the flowers
It
for.
is a little disorienting.
Yeah, you'll be
Sam, I
okay.
think you found somebody that rivals your pocket sand.
That's impossible. Mine's finally grown.
You said you can also do like
Yeah,
a thing where you
there's
make a
more
bunch of
stuff.
things to yourself.
Yeah, but that's for when I'm fighting.
Watch out.
Why don't we
Okay.
get someone else to do something?
Alright, I guess you're fine.
While I'm,
Well, we saw everyone else do their thing in the, well, yesterday.
Yeah? Well, maybe two of you
in
can
the
fight
arena.
each other. That'd be fun.
A fight in the dorms?
I don't think we should fire the storms.
Not sure you want Vesper to be showing off in here.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm not doing any magic that's gonna make me cooler.
They would rather not fight if I do not.
I also just had a spar. I'd rather not.
Well, I'll fight someone.
Yeah, nice sword.
Whoops.
Whoa.
Thanks. I've been workshopping it. Pretty cool, right?
Uh,
Nothing. No
Come
magic
in.
happening in here.
Door open, door open, door open.
Door open, come in.
Hey,
Doors, it's open.
if you all would like to come, we're going to be holding an event, and I feel like I should just invite everybody because I have no way of selecting people out now. It's some of you guys got flyers from me the other day. It was a little invitation to an event. We're going to be doing that momentarily. I'm just gonna, if you guys just want to wait outside, I'm gonna go, or wait here, I'm gonna, or like whatever it is in a second, I'm gonna go stop at the other dorms and make sure we have everybody. And I'm gonna tell them, and then you guys just follow me to the secret spot. You have to keep quiet about it.
The secret spot outside.
Are we following you now?
Yes. Okay, if you want to follow me now, you can. I just gotta go stop at the other dorms that are open, like I think Aqua
Right.
maybe. Okay, cool.
Alright. We'll be there.
Alrighty.
I had so much to do today.
We already know what this is.
I thought something actually serious was going on for a second.
I thought he was being chased.
This is the thing that we went to earlier.
Look, you're gonna
we
like
can't
it.
tell you.
Just follow him where he wants
Oh,
to
we
go.
did tell you, but we can't.
Yeah,
we
no,
can't
we have to wait
tell,
here. We have
tell
to wait
you.
here. He said for us to
You know.
wait.
You'll see in a moment anyway.
I was gonna go
Yeah,
tell.
yeah.
We should all go. I imagine it's something worth our time.
Maybe you should go.
Sounds good. First of all, Team Huddle.
Team Huddle.
Sure.
Maybe I should show off my other third circle since they all seem super like crazy about
There's
it.
another one. Let's go.
Yeah, show it off.
I'm not sure
Okay,
about
someone's
yet.
gonna have to try and stop me.
I mean,
Go for it.
What?
Okay, just don't use the
Are you
sharp
sure?
side. But don't use the sharp part. Like, it's
Fine.
a sword, right? Use the...
There's only a sharp side.
I know how to use the flat end.
Yeah. See? Okay.
I got.
Just stretch.
I got Aqua. We're good. We're good to go.
Oh, Murish! Why don't you come help? Because you have, like,
Join us, Mersh.
Oh, sure.
Come on, Mersh.
Okay.
Alright,
Come try and attack me.
participate in this first.
You ready?
And then... Oh. So, try to attack you? Okay.
I won't even use anything. Yeah.
This is...
The laser is not sharp.
And you, sorry,
Okay.
what's your name? I'm really sorry.
Talia, it's fine.
Hi, Talia. You
happening?
can help too. Okay, ready? Come at me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Don't hurt me too much, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna hurt you. Just like,
Okay, you ready?
just like... Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's like just.
Go ahead.
Oh my God.
How?
What did you do?
Whoa, nice barrier.
All right, step back, step back.
Wow.
Okay. I don't even know what that was.
There.
He's all blue.
Yeah, like that's so that's what I did.
Well, that seemed useful.
On the beach. Anybody have any water?
Oh yeah, let me get you some.
Or if he's on the beach. Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like lots of different images, and it looks like you're hitting me, but you're actually not.
Oh.
At least not for a little while.
Sure.
I mean, I think after about half a dozen hits, I think that's roughly when it starts to really sort of wear out.
Okay. So, whenever you guys are done here, I'm gonna be outside bringing Alpha over, and then I can guide you guys over since I gotta take you to the secret entrance.
Wait, before you go,
Somewhere
now I
vaguely
have to
behind
hit
your
you
dorm.
first. Wait.
What are you talking about?
Because you got to hit me, so I get to hit you. Just stand still.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah.
He's not really gonna stand still, is he?
I would dodge with my attack.
There's healers here. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
Murtish, if you want to host this event, I would at
Skin
least
is so thick.
let the rest take it with your gods.
Just a joke. Bring them more.
Your wrist things. Try to.
I would not. But not you, him.
Oh.
So we gonna go
What's
to
up,
the-
Angel?
Get hit.
If they're gonna hit you,
if you guys are ready to go, we can go to the thing.
And I'm gonna put it back in the
Oh, that's a good point.
here.
Okay. Well, if you guys are ready, I already have Aqua outside in the cold.
I guess he's not getting hit.
Oh, I guess
Can
let's
you guys
go.
have pikes and things?
All right, we skipped the
let's
sequence.
Hmm? Say what?
I'm trying to hit people with your
Don't
thing.
you guys have pikes? You said you have lots of spears.
Yeah, we have spears, but we don't have any pikes.
How are you supposed to do a pike wall?
We do a spear wall.
Yeah.
Quick demonstration.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yuka doesn't have a spear.
Does he not?
Oh,
Well,
don't.
Or pretend you have a spear.
You wanna
it's
use
not exactly.
mine?
Well,
I don't have my spear right now.
Well, you can use this one.
Can't really do a spear wall.
You know
without-
that looks so perfect and pristine. I really would not wanna. I wouldn't wanna bang it up.
But basically, three of us with a spear. Wall, simple as.
Yeah. And then usually I'll sit on the side or the middle, and I'll, get hit a bunch, and then they go from the sides, and they just. Hmm?
Interesting. I mean, my javelins are about this big when I make them. I don't have any
Oh, yeah?
proper ingredients at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, we like the small weapons because it allows us to hit hard and fast, and then we can reposition.
Back out quickly.
Keeps us speedy.
I only really kind of get one go with the javelins, and then, they're glass, so.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
that makes sense.
in lieu of javelins, we throw rocks. I mean, I think that counts, right?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. But that's more of like a last-ditch effort kind of thing.
Anyway, who wants to go get drunk?
Yeah. Okay.
Sure, why not? You have two
we'll
pairs
catch
of
up with you
boots
guys.
on.
We'll be there in just a second.
Oh, right, yeah.
I've just realized they have two pairs of boots, the big and the small.
Oh, I'm getting really tired. This is cold.
Would you like to go put your spirit back?
Yes, I really would.
All right. So, what do you guys think now that we've seen the magic?
Seems useful. Good for hiding ourselves should we need to.
I think so, especially with how everything went last time.
good benefit.
Okay, then are we all agreed? You guys
If
wanna
they're able to do
extend
that
her,
thing where they don't really
invitation?
take any hits, but they actually are, that's good as well, because we were saying about a maybe more tankier unit. Not really a tank, but they can take more hits.
That's true. If they ever get cornered, they're fine because they have that spell.
All they gotta do is hold out and wait for us to
Tell
show
you,
up.
Luca.
You're gonna tell me what?
I had an idea that I haven't completely worked out yet, but I got reminded of it a couple times today and the past few days. Like you said with the whole ice wall thing, I figure that at some point I might be able to manifest not just a wall, but maybe something that can encompass all of us in a wall of water.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Is it like fast moving water?
Yeah, I can't. Well, I can probably make ice, but.
Oh yeah, let's go. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, alright. We can talk about it later.
Come on. Oh God. Oh,
sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh.
All right.
Bring in the investor now.
Investor.
What?
Oh, even the investor's been to see this.
It's gonna be the show.
Hey, wait, did the blizzard let up?
It's pretty stormy to me.
No?
I don't think so.
I don't see any snow.
May need to double check by warming yourself up a bit.
Hey, don't worry.
Oh well.
But okay, we're gonna go.
Why
right
are we
through
in the
here,
bushes?
And then you'll see where these guys are. Hey, remember, this is a secret. Okay.
That you're
This is
showing
a
everyone,
secret.
including an out-of-town investor?
Yeah, but no professors, no.
Okay.
Except for the one.
What is this?
But that's okay.
Well,
don't worry, it's a secret.
Oh, you guys built. I forgot. You were building a hole too.
Strange tunnel.
Right.
Oh my
How do you have a
God.
tunnel before we do?
Oh. Yeah, they did a lot better job than us.
How have you done all this?
Well, to be fair, we had to clean it. We had to clean
Small headache, but yes,
ourselves.
I am here.
They have a bar.
Oh my.
I mean, it is definitely. I have to say, it is definitely. But again, not as bad as it always.
How long has this been here? The hole. And all of this.
Guest of honor.
Oh, that's the pool. By all means.
I guess a
but
while.
For me,
Keep it secret from us, too.
I like to not put myself on a pedestal like I'm somebody better.
And Jill, I think we've been outclassed.
I mean, it's just as much
Hmm?
as possible.
I know they were that grand.
I think we've been outclassed. I don't.
It would seem so.
No, we have to work even harder. We are gonna have we're gonna have 2 stories. And
I believe in you both. Enjoy it.
It's gonna help.
And Jill, this is a team effort. Okay, this is our punishment.
Quite elaborate.
You cannot bail out on us.
They even laid bricks.
A bank?
Wood
Oh, these
paneling
are
on the
these
ceiling.
are these are for workout right here, like this.
I don't think all of that.
That's for. Pull the bars up.
And if you're really bad at doing pull-ups, you use it for its primary purpose.
So that is wonderful to see.
No.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, no spoilers. Whoa, no
Spoilers. Oh.
Wait, oh, we gotta go get the new students, right?
We can't hear you.
Are they not on their way?
I just said no spoilers. Someone's getting insane.
I'll go look for the new students since I don't think they actually
Have a gambling table within your vicinities here. Dizuku, you still are playing a different game when it comes to preparations to
It's fake.
Why do they have poker down?
Go fish.
Okay, once the storm passes, we need to get together and we need to think of what we're gonna do with our hole in the ground. We cannot lose the Team Ignis.
We started late and there's still so much up.
They have that emblem. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. Oh, on the wall there. No, the emblem on the wall. There's one in the painting over there as well.
Oh.
I mean, if you want me to, I mean, I've been working
So now you're right on the wall.
Bavarial ale, whiskey, something.
I'll look around.
Oh, wait, I just realized, where did they get the food and wine from?
This is probably where the shortage comes from.
Also, I thought we were not supposed to bring a professor down here.
I had the same.
No offense, professor.
Oh, yeah, that is a professor.
That is
no,
a
it's
professor.
fine. It's fine.
Zucker.
Great, perfect.
Everything going smoothly.
People we already know.
At this point, if I was to tell you, no, tear it all down, I imagine there'd be a giant uproar. At this point, you all...
I hope everyone's had a wonderful night or day today at the Rosewood Institution. I'd like to welcome you all to the secret Rosewood Club, the Lighter, which is in an unknown place at the school. If you would all like to make your way towards the stage to sit somewhere, that'd be great.
I enjoyed this.
Save a spot for Luca as well.
Is anywhere you can see?
Yeah.
If we sort
Where'd Luca go?
Sweet, he went to find the unsorted.
He went to get the other.
The unsorted, yeah.
Okay. As soon as Luca and whoever is left returns, we will begin.
Good him. He's armored up.
Kyle, come back.
Hello, Investor. This is a little performance we've been saving. You arrived at just the right time. We've been preparing for this for quite a few
I need a stretch to make sure I can sleep.
You've arrived at the perfect time. Yes. We were good so far.
I know.
Yeah, Murtesh Mushi.
A help and an when it comes to this play specifically, what do you have in mind?
My bones are kind of locking up, so I can't really sit down right now.
Recollection of something.
So this the performance at the Madari Theater at the Lighter, or sorry, the Filari Theater at the Lighter. I have to update my notes. Is a performance, a reenactment of events that transpired. I'll say that much, and I'll give proper introduction to it once we begin. But it is a historical reenactment.
First come, first serve.
Let's go. Okay. I have to be honest, I wasn't expecting this to be so shut off from the dormitory area yourself. Did you all make this yourself, or is this?
We did make this ourselves as students. It was a little surprise project.
You're gonna want to take your.
How long do you give it till the professors find out about this? My limbs are locking up right now. I'd rather stand.
Given the professor's here, a few seconds.
You know, Madame Rosewood was not around at the time.
Well, maybe Professor Takuya is like really cool. Okay, well maybe it's not a secret anymore.
In the end of the day, I'm impressed with your display, and I'm gonna be very much intrigued what you have to offer.
Does literally everyone know about this place?
No, not everybody.
Not much of a secret anymore, is it?
Well,
It's a secret. This is the secret place. Tell your friends though. Okay.
Secret place.
Representatives from every team and the staff, so I think it's basically.
Murtesh, do you mind if I put a note up right in front of our door saying that this is a secret place and that to keep it a secret?
Later you can, yeah.
I don't think she'd give that much of a shit.
I think she might actually enjoy it.
Oh, I see.
You guys, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be a time.
Are we ready, Murtesh?
Yep, we're about ready. Let me just tell everybody to sit down and we'll start. Ugh, if I can, hold on.
Firmly grasp it and put it in your mouth. And then that's how you make it
Firmly
right.
grasp it.
All right.
Firmly grasp
Everybody, please make your way and take a seat. We'll be beginning in a moment. Please approach the stage.
Very cool message, thank you.
If you would like to, please approach the stage, everybody. It is time to begin. The actors are ready. The script is on fire.
The actors?
Let's sit at the back.
Not literally.
What? That's good. Fire.
There's no fire.
Makes me feel bad.
Oh, thank God.
All right, we're going to begin in a moment. I will be off stage, just over here, doing narration. Actually, I'll be behind because that'll work a little bit better.
No, just a moment, if you can, please. Possibly, for a second. Where'd you go?
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Right, a bit closer if you can.
Yeah, what's up?
So they can set the stage on fire?
Hopefully not.
So,
if that's the case, then I envy you sitting at the back.
That's why it'd be a disaster.
I'd like to start by saying to everybody, everybody here, this performance has been being worked on by Gelb and I and some other people in privacy and secret for this special occasion. We all went through a very hard time, and certain people don't remember that occasion, so this is for them. This is for Yiko. This is all for you, Yiko. Letting you know. Today, we'll be watching a reenactment of the EAC mission.
I see.
But this time,
let's go.
Better.
It's like
Enter
watching
stage
a
back.
play on a national tragedy.
Now.
Oh, that is adorable. How can you honestly, can you be mad at that? Can you I would definitely not say anything after that. It is impressive.
Alright. After a long, treacherous journey across the sea, the students have just arrived at the EAC outside Kenvale to hunt owlbears for reward and renown.
This is so ridiculous.
Were they one of the first people who arrived?
Straight on. Production value. High budget.
If they have the spirit, wait. If they have the spirit of the school, aren't they also the last ones to arrive at the meeting?
As the day begins, the students and professors head further into the island to go set up camp. That is the end of scene 1, the beginning.
Chapter 1, the beginning.
Yeah.
Bravo! I do have to say for the first. I mean, that is alone quite a big setup. I do have to say.
I know. I wasn't here for this part. It's very exciting.
Those whips are really good.
I wasn't here either.
Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't worry about it. Because overtime.
Jill, your character looks so much like you.
Yeah, they got my eye color down.
I wouldn't worry about it. Someone got the hair piece. It wasn't.
I gotta get closer for this.
Need a cup holder?
I don't think so. Am I?
I do have to say the colors are pretty accurate so far.
So cute.
Check your hair. I didn't steal anybody's hair.
What are you checking for?
A bunch of heavy stuff.
Messing hair.
Still got home. Kaden, what's all in this?
Scene 2, camp. Enter stage back.
I think there was a couple bottles there.
The Umbra camp has been set up.
That's fucking crazy. Can't see.
I don't like that.
Meow.
Fucking the end, Yumulari. Oh, Falari, bang his head against the wall. Fucking 1-to-1.
Look, I think you died.
No, he's just.
Looks like I'm slacking off.
He's just sleeping.
I don't remember that part.
You're in the camp and you're just resting.
I think it's because you were the one to set up the tent.
They were resting in the tent that they made.
Pardon me.
Is this our owlbear?
Suddenly, an owlbear has appeared.
Oh my.
Watch out.
Who's playing the owlbear? Kuda. Oh my god. Did you slap an owlbear?
I don't think I slapped an owlbear. Look out! Yinko's in
They're
trouble!
so terrifying.
Oh my goodness.
Populated the breeze.
Wow, Loki, you done with one all by yourself. And here comes Kalen to smack it with a stick.
Civil manner when it comes to perhaps.
I remember doing it all by myself.
Fighting them, that is in itself alone quite a feat.
We took out, I believe, 9.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know Luke.
I was there, Luke. You were very heroic at the mission.
But I didn't.
And they had preparation.
You didn't you mention we killed the child?
Mr. Queer,
What?
I understand, Mr. Queer, but please no spoilers. I'm very invested right now.
Yay.
Hooray.
Fantastic. I mean,
For the night, Umbra Team rests, having defeated the Owlbear menace.
Okay, just for
your reference, Chico,
That was
there's
the end
more
of
than
scene
two.
2.
And I didn't 1v1.
Camp.
I could have sworn you mentioned we killed the 2 children and the mama bear.
I mean,
I'm sorry?
it was orders are orders, Chico.
What about the owlbears?
For discussion.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Good soldiers. Nothing happened to the baby bears. A lot happened to the baby bears.
Everything's fine.
Oh, okay.
Goldilocks is in fucking shambles.
Fine.
Interesting, but...
Just part of the mission I didn't know about.
I understand.
It wasn't my choice. So you did kill 2 children?
There's blood on all of our heads.
It was like under order or
They were
something.
orders under duress.
Oh, and you love your nails.
This is bringing up a lot of unaddressed traumatic memories for me.
Some certain parts of the story, you know. What do you mean? You really left that owlbear?
They made the story I did. You trapped an owlbear and you killed me. Just like
They weren't babies.
Great Captain Luca.
They were still like 8 feet
So
tall.
you pat yourself on the back for that. Others are too terrified to even look.
It's okay. It's okay. We didn't even see owlbears.
A friend of mine would say, yeah, especially when you stack them on top of each other, they're definitely combined, a big owlbear.
Murtash is all well backstage.
I think you look very heroic.
It might take a bit. I'm assuming that having these costumes
Featuring
would be
guest
quite
star
hard
on actual
for
owlbear.
them to be put on and off.
Mine's really bouncy.
very carefully.
Never mind.
Now we begin scene 3. Dawn of the second day. There are 4 scenes in this play.
I see.
Oh my god, it's Lothario!
Oh, Lothario's there.
Oh yeah, you were there on the second day.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
As the next day rolls around, with Team Umbra asleep, suddenly the earth shakes below. An earthquake.
Everybody stop your feet, stop your feet.
Stop your feet.
Wonderful crowd interaction. That's a wonderful performance.
They begin to run to the others in hopes of figuring out what's going on.
I do like to play on the left side. Oh my god, that just now to me as little elf ears.
He does look at him. He's just like you.
This is so good. I love this so much.
I wonder what's gonna happen next.
I feel like we know what happens
Wait, I know
next.
the answer.
Yeah, exactly.
I was there. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I am waiting intently to what's happening.
But I wonder what does happen next.
Well,
I should remember this better than I do.
Earthquakes, you might know the answer to it.
Enter stage back, Rift Beast.
Oh no.
Oh no!
What's that?
Watch out!
Rift Beast. they better sneak around it if they want to live and get to the others.
It is. Watch out!
I'm so terrified.
I can't believe they got a real living rift beast to come out on stage.
Keep
Big
going
fan.
on, bruh. It's distracted.
Over here, Rift Beast.
Oh
Don't
my
look
God,
behind
Mr.
you.
Rift Beast, I love your work.
I guess there's no one here.
After this level, they managed to narrowly avoid being seen. And the day, the scene comes to a close. As the end of Scene 3.
Please no spoilers into our traumatic fucking experience of the end of the world.
Woo! I'm still flexing how much time we spent on this.
Yeah.
Lothario, weren't you still by the lake at that point? Huh? Maybe. I remember. I did.
Someone might have got into the wrong costume.
Perhaps if it might have been inaccurate, it could have been, what is it, artistic liberty, perhaps?
I was pretty sure Lothario was there with us.
I don't seem to remember.
This is still the first aid.
I know Captain Jack was there.
Not dead yet.
He ran off into the forest with a torch. I remember that.
You mean that?
I think he actually tried to distract the Rift Beast now that I think about it.
Fluffy versions of students is quite a nice sight, you know?
I heard they have one of you.
I wasn't there.
What do you mean? You were definitely there, right?
No.
Oh, me. He was.
No shed from here.
Alright, is this thing on? What does that mean? Alright.
It's a horn.
Yep, it is a horn.
That's correct.
Scene 4, the finale. Mostly everyone has regrouped at the docks they arrived at, and are ready to defend against the Rift Beast menace while awaiting a ship's arrival. Another group is setting bomb to blow up the city. I'm still not sure why.
Wait, what?
It was after the evacuation. It was to slow down the Rift Beast.
Is that? Yeah, to slow down the Rift Beasts. That's right.
Why did we blow up a city?
Because I think there were Rift Beasts in the city, and it would have been just quick to get rid of them all.
Remind everybody, as some of you have either forgotten or were not present, the city had to be, well, as I'll put it, blown up, due to the presence of a rift inside of the city that was forming.
Spoilers!
It was to clear out. It was to clear out anything that was there.
Spoilers.
Oh yeah, Murtha, she's a professor here, by the way.
Okay, totally reasonable.
Yeah, it's okay. Fighting! Intense action! Watch out! Lothario's leg! Oh no!
Oh no!
Can we joke about that?
Is that how it happened?
That's kind of fucked up, right?
Oh god.
The horror! The horror!
Oh dear.
Lothario has lost their leg.
I can't believe Professor Caldwell is soloing a whole rift beast.
Than anyone else.
I'd believe it, to be honest.
Oh yeah, you would not have wanted.
Wait, you and Kaylin were with me.
The Zuko might be a boy.
You know,
Suddenly, a familiar face appears.
Oh my. If this was another dog.
Solus felt the cries for help and teleported himself to the island.
That's not how it happened.
Wait, what?
But he wasn't alone,
No,
was
he was
he?
just, he showed up, he came on a boat. Or something.
I think he was in the area.
So he teleported then.
Oh yeah, he just walked there.
I think he ran.
So it was more a...
I'm sorry, where was this bridge that connects Rosewood and Kenvale?
Well, he wasn't at Rosewood. He left Rosewood
he
for a
left for a while.
Exactly as history.
Because of personal
Searing
reasons,
Wave.
and then he showed up.
We love Searing
Yeah,
Wave.
good job.
Stomp on it.
Stop. Hit it with another Searing Wave just to be sure.
I think that Midori's that hit did not look like acting. That seemed personal.
Execute him! Yeah!
It's that thing that Solus does, yes!
Oh, my soul is not here to see this!
Spectacular.
Yeah, you're safe. Okay. These are trash.
Hey, I didn't butt skirt. Oh, that's better. You had a stick and everything, Sarah. Yeah, Kaden carried me too. Thanks, Kaden.
That's an accurate depiction of how race beasts disobeyed. They slide away.
I mean, them that they're still injured,
Soul's
but
kicking ass at the opportune
normally they
moment.
should not.
Definitely legit.
It's not over yet, folks. Just gonna consult in the back quick.
I get it.
That was the first half of scene number 4. That was not-
Oh.
Is it part 2?
As they recover,
Turned the complete wrong direction, mate.
Eco seems to be getting really tired. Acteris picks up a fish.
Fish equal or actual fish?
Pretty sure I was the one that hit them with a fish.
Acteris slaps Yiko with a fish, giving him permanent brain damage.
Oh, is that how it went down? Is that what happened, Yiko?
That's how it worked.
No, I don't.
What?
The UICs.
I was a bit worried there, but about the issues in the so.
Wait, where'd he get that?
All of his uncle's name, fuck me.
Not a Ripley City. What do you mean October City? The fish.
We were in the dumps and you got hit by a fish because you were falling asleep.
The combat pits and scenarios. It's a spectacle.
Now, Acteris raises his hands in the air and moves a very big rock to block the path of the Rift Beasts.
That was...
It will be enough to slow them down.
My reaction.
Oh my god,
Go with the rock,
Lyce's reaction.
Where the rock is walking on stage.
Yeah, rock.
For this performed LaFon playing the role of Hawk.
Whoa. It's about drive, it's about Hawk.
Alright, LaFon land the ground.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You're nailing it, LeBron.
Yeah, that
He's
works.
really good at this.
You say he's rocking this.
I leave.
Though the path is blocked, fighting must continue.
Quiet. I think the actor might be quite stoned.
No more can come.
But that's not true. They got round like.
I forgot LaFrance.
You're doing great, LaFrance. You're doing great.
Very smooth cinema.
I remember that day. Me too, because I heard a lot.
Suddenly, an explosion is heard. The bomb in the city goes off. And finally, the ships arrive to save the day. The Rift Beasts are killed. And a victory celebration must be had by all.
I don't really know if there was much to celebrate.
Yeah, I think they did it. I'm not sure what that was. Exit stage back.
Yay!
Hooray!
When did we blow up a city?
3 months ago.
Would all the actors please come out on stage, in or out of costume, and bow?
Oh.
We made a lot of those costumes, I'm not gonna lie.
But
Our wonderful cast tonight.
Absolutely fantastic.
Thanks to our wonderful Rock LeBron.
yeah, The Rock. Yeah.
Thank you all. Thank you all for coming. That'll be the end of the performance. It was free, so don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Did that?
This is amazing. Anything? Well, I'm remembering that we blew up a city and that Arcturus slapped me with a fish.
Yeah.
And nothing else.
Hey.
Oh no, I got a general idea of everything that happened. I just didn't know that I got hit with the fish and that we blew up an entire city.
Since I heard he lost his memory, and I was like, well, I gotta do something about that.
Thank you so much, Murthesh. I would never have known that I was a part of a team that blew up the city.
That is quite effective.
Yeah.
It's great, isn't it?
No,
that wasn't actually one of my veils, was it?
Well, I can safely say the fact that everybody
I'm not
came back while injured.
One of mine's missing.
Even though I just
Are you actually missing one?
Just gonna go check.
I mean, it's quite small. It fits in a flower's head.
I do have to say.
It's quite small. It fits in a flower's head.
It didn't really look like
Oh
it fit,
my.
though. Andrew, what are you doing upstage? What are you doing upstage?
Wow. Can you see out of that?
Hair?
Wait, you.
Murtash gets some hair? Murtash?
Yes.
Wait, how did Murtash get your hair?
I don't know.
Just punch the plate off the front.
Suck it right under.
Absolutely.
I don't want to think about it.
Maybe. With a little more explanation.
Hey, would it be bad if I said this is the first play I've ever been to?
No, it's my first too.
apparently the one
Honestly, you know what? Can't complain. That was an amazing play.
You can only kill mini-me.
I think so as well. Oh, Pico!
You put on enemies fight. You even have my osteoporosis. I love you.
Wow, he's keeping that Madari.
Yeah. Are you okay? Does that hurt?
Okay.
God,
Look how really into, you know, your role.
See, you can't tell the difference. Look, big Entiel, tiny Entiel. You cannot tell the difference.
Yeah.
He does your signature, yeah. He does your arm cross so well.
Can we take them to battle? Can we battle with them?
Where did you learn so much about me?
I think so. Sorry.
Fish, I would also ask something from you. I've said
Look, it's Chancellor, baby.
Been watching, huh?
I'm gonna fold you in a second here, buddy.
God, am I glad I don't go by this hairstyle anymore.
Ego, did you always have glasses?
Because in the end of the day,
Yeah, I guess I have poor eyesight or something, and I am required to wear these.
Well, were you the one who banged your head against the wall when everyone else was messing up?
You!
I am not even. I am not a goldfish.
If that was you or someone else,
You're really good.
entirely accurate. I too would have banged my head against the wall if they were messing up that bad.
Right, yeah.
Quick, give him a piece of fruit.
Oh, yeah, you want some fruit? Let's see, what do I have?
Improv being the raw.
I have...
He's been carrying that banana all day.
You're a real star for all you could talk. When we take this plate to the setting suns, you're coming with us.
No problem.
Thank you.
We need them on the team. We need to bring them on. We need to make them officiary Umbra members.
You know, weirdly enough, I'm not against it.
You're welcome to Umbra anytime.
Yeah, I heard it was really hard to get your hair because of how moppy it was. Get your
just
hair
taking
right
a mop
because of
in.
how moppy it was, yeah. No, that was it. I go for quality.
What did you make it out of anyway?
Yeah, you wear it well. Also, I had to steal your hat for that one. I'm really sorry. Maybe steal another one of your hats.
Yeah.
Also, you guys need to lock your doors more often. There's some bad people out there.
yeah, it's alright.
Caleb, this is just a friendly. This is a friendly warning for the next week. Do not go into our dorms unless you ask us first, because there might be something that can hit
Go,
you.
Mini Angel, be the hero.
Oh,
And that
oh,
is
you got booby traps in your dorm?
That is no. We don't have booby traps in our dorm. There's just a structural.
Oh, you did it.
Thing
You scared it away.
How deadly would they be?
Yes, they'd kill you inside.
1 to 10 about a 7.
It would put
Seven,
your
all right,
spine
seven.
down to your hips. Your spine would go straight
I don't
down.
want to leave
your
this.
hips.
That was the whole idea was to
So we talking like classic.
You got the hair.
mainly to help Eco get his memories back.
That's pretty impressive.
Although, some of it was creative liberties.
Yeah, I didn't have all the details. I wasn't with Umbra, so I just guessed. And I got a report from Angeal, but it wasn't all of it.
That because Morgan herself made mention of the fact that she's actually the one who concussed him with the fish.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I covered his flask in fish, so that he would have the stench of fish to keep him awake because he was falling asleep where he stood.
see, interesting.
Brings the whole room together. You can't handle theater.
If you do another one of these plays, make sure to do this more. Cross your arms, like, most of the time.
For what you did, though, it was very fun to watch.
I've been told I do this a lot.
Yeah, it's been a lot of work.
I can imagine.
It's fitting.
Now, Lefron, Either you or Gelder.
yes, sir.
I look forward to the next play of our traumatic
So we make
events.
sure that Luca makes it home alright.
I'll have a name.
His face is red from you.
And thou too.
Oh, I think Emma has it.
And really hard.
Yep, it wasn't dark.
Make sure he's walking in a straight line.
It got real dark.
But I want to rush you all, but it is really cold. Do you think we
Anyway,
can
come on.
continue this conversation somewhere warm?
Okay.
Of course. Sure. Where do you want to go?
Just think that you're warm. That's all you need to do.
What's going on? What we talk about?
I'll give it a try. I don't have that magic though. Think that you're
You said
warm and
anything
you'll be
about
warm.
magic.
Also, walking along helps you keep a little bit warmer. So maybe that's not a bad idea. Right.
Shall we?
Oh god, it is dark.
Vespa, would you be free at all?
Sure.
I've just been meaning to ask you something. We can talk in the dorms by the fire, if you'd rather not be out in the freezing cold, which, I'll be honest, I think is best.
Shall we?
Right. Right, let's go.
Go to the dorms.
Alenia, why don't you stay with us?
If I can find my way. Oh, it's fog. I will add quickly, it's nothing... Yeah, nothing to worry about, it's just something I wanted to clear up.
Yeah, but you haven't denied it. You haven't been doing it, right?
What do you mean I haven't denied it? Doing what? What?
Whew.
You didn't really do it, did you?
The fire's still on.
To get the fire going at least.
Yeah. Take any... Ooh. Take any seat you like. Isn't it, again, it's nothing
I'd rather stand.
worrisome. Oh, that's fine too. If you... Let's come over here then.
Hey guys.
You guys mind if we have a quick talk? You guys able to, like, go upstairs for a minute?
Oh, I guess so. Let me get a torch.
I just thought I'd bring him here. It's warm. It's nice.
Oh, wait, no.
We can also whisper if you'd rather. So I understand you've had some concerns about someone on this team with an occult affinity?
That's one way to put it.
I just thought, because I understand that this person in suspicion is me, I thought I'd just kind of clear the air and say that I have no ill intent of destroying our world with any kind of occult magic. The only reason I'm on the surface is because of how much I enjoy this world. Not at all. Thank you.
Okay.
But no, not at all. Just kind of thought I'd let you know, because he seems kind of tense and concerned that someone on this team would try to seemingly intentionally try to destroy the world we live in. I just thought I'd let you know now, as someone who loves this world more than anything else, that that was never my intention, and I would never do anything to damage the world.
I had a conversation today with Miss Rosewood. She has a rather the end justifies the mean philosophy. We talked about where the line is that should not be crossed, and what the consequences would be if it were to be crossed. So, you should answer that.
The consequences, you mean?
No, the door.
Oh, right, yes. Okay, give me 1 second. Yes, sorry, just...
Oh.
Having a talk.
Mo. Yiko? Are you...
Is there something you need, Professor?
It's
quite cold.
I think I found your teammate.
This is a... Falari, in a costume of our teammate, sir.
Yes. Why is it dressed like that? Why is it dressed like Yiko, your teammate?
There was an event, and they thought they'd dress up as us for some reason, I think.
There was a party?
Not a party, just per se, but... Oh my.
Okay, I guess that's okay. Well, I guess, Yiko, why don't you continue on being with your team? This is Umbrador.
Surely you know where your room is, then? You can go there.
Yeah, we're roommates.
I guess we're bringing him in now. Thank you for guiding him.
Thank you.
Right, my original reason for here, I heard the young Emma is here. I wanted to speak with her.
Emma, right. Should I grab her? Actually, you can come in, Professor. I'm sure it's cold enough. What the fuck?
Sure.
Oh god, I'm so very sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't know.
That's okay.
Sorry, where were we?
Miss Rosewood made it clear that her stance is, for now, to give the occult users on the island an opportunity, a chance to prove themselves better than they are. And while I do not share this philosophy, I will not do anything against any of those that I know are occult users. But she did speak of consequences, and I, or her probably, would not take it lightly that more souls are destroyed, like what Suku did, that prisoner.
If you have concerns with how Zuko dealt with the prisoner, that puts us in the same boat. I'm not a fan of how Zuko controls his own magic. I hate how he uses it as a toy. If it's in that regard, in which you are concerned for the safety of not only the world, but others who may be around occult users, then we share that concern.
He denied eternity to someone. In most of the world, he would be burned.
That he would.
As my sympathy would only go as far as letting him pick which stake at which to burn. So, as you can tell, this means a lot to me. Now, from the chat that I had with Rosewood, I will not do anything, that I promise. Whether you are or not. If you say that you are concerned as well about what Suku did, then I'm at least happy to hear that. Fine. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I just thought I'd clear the air. You seem like a nice individual, and I'd hate to be on the wrong terms with you.
I cannot lie. I still distrust you somewhat, but I appreciate the chat, and it goes a ways. Perhaps Mary was wrong. Right. Thank you.
Should you feel like talking again,
Enjoy time with your team.
feel free to find me, and you too. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Right. Actually, one more thing. Do you worship any gods in jail? Stains.
Gods. I'm sure you've heard of them, since you're asking. Are you aware of the nightmare?
I see. I must say. Whatever. It's fine. It's an interesting god to worship. But I do not judge. At least you worship, unlike some on the island. Have a good night in jail.
You too, Vesper. Fuck, that was good. Let's go.
Feel free to have a talk. I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah, what the fuck? Someone's in the ground.
Don't drown.
You are not in any trouble, do not.
I won't.
What happened?
Still just tools. I'm pretty sure it fell.
Nothing.
Oh, I see. Secrets.
Tools are meant for you. You are allowed to do whichever you want. Although it'll only annoy me just a bit. but
Did you get drunk at the event again?
I guess.
Only a little bit.
Only a bit,
Water
huh?
should help.
Hmm.
How'd your talk go?
It went alright. I don't think he hates me anymore. Or rather hates the concept of me, which is good. I've offered to talk to him again at a later point. He asked me about gods, and he seemed happy to hear about my answer to that. So, I think we're on better terms, and we agreed on a few things of concern in the academy.
Oh, that's good. Happy to
I
hear
feel
it.
like we could get along, just need some work.
There was a
Mm-hmm.
sort of place.
Well,
Something that's like quite like
I'm gonna sit down for a second.
Hmm. Poor body's gonna die soon. 5 minutes, half past.
There might be a sort of sensitive subject that I touch upon.
Okay.
Ow.
I'm just being candid. I'm not trying to psych you out.
Careful.
I think that, I think Ventus is hard scouting Isabel, too. I see
Yeah.
Tao talking to her a lot. I extended her the invite, though, so there's that.
I'm gonna guess we got to her first, and we also have the spears they like.
You got it!
Of course, Professor.
And Jill, keep an eye on him. I will be back.
I'll be okay. Promise.
Keep an eye on you, huh?
I don't mind the cold, but I forgot my gloves.
She thinks I'm drunker than I am.
In Ignis.
Stay under.
Oh. Sure.
Well, who's our second choice, Angel?
Second choice.
If we don't get Isabel.
I'm thinking, well, if I can get better terms with Vesper, he might be a good one. But there's also Elenia with the healing.
Could do with some healing, but I'm not sure how she meshes with the group. She's very severe.
Hmm.
Maybe
It'd be
we
good to have someone who sort of meshes with the hole digging stuff.
Yeah, Vesper, Amari, and Eliana? Elenia?
Eileen,
All three of them.
I-
They seem pretty
they're all pretty uptight.
Yeah.
Which is good in its
super,
own right, but also
super serious, which makes
you know,
sense for an academy with the sword.
Mm-hmm.
2 minutes on my trackers.
I really like having Isabel because, well, we've got a lot in common.
And we've already thought
also-
about how those spells come in use.
Absolutely. And it would really round us off as a team, I think.
Yeah. Especially since I'm planning to move off of the spear, seeing as they have another one. Or whatever that weapon was.
Wait, you're looking to move off of a spear?
Yeah, you know, the other day when I showed you the sword and shield I was training with, and you mentioned the left hand was, like, oddly convenient.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it's good against human opponents, but Rift Beasts, I don't know if they're gonna much care.
Well, it's not like our enemies are just gonna only be Rift Beasts. There were the thieves, there were the pirates, we had bandits even in the EAC.
That's true. Have you thought about doing spear and shield?
I have. I'm not really sure about it though.
I need to do a lot more work with my arms, so I can swing my sword better. Luckily, this thing being aetherite, I think it makes it lighter.
That's something else
Plus,
I've been thinking
made sure to
about.
make it with
You know ether tech and all that, right?
Oh, I've got it. Yeah.
Wait, what? You dent
Get the
it?
blacksmith to look at this, I think. It's a little bent. Maybe during training?
Maybe. To be fair, we did have weapons out in the dorms. You might have hit it against something.
Right.
But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I was thinking of... maybe... getting into the blacksmithing. Because I'm trying to think of a weapon. If I really do want to stick with my occult magic, of course. Because you can put magic through a weapon, right, with ether tech?
Yeah.
Well, it came to me sort of late at night when I stayed up writing those notes for that play that we just went and saw. I sat there and thought, what if I had a sword that sort of emits some kind of occult magic? Would cut through anything kind of thing. Like a hot knife through
You could also
butter.
just learn a first level spell, you know? To, you know...
That's true.
Shroud your sword in occult energy, right? I'm not sure the advantage of having it being in the sword versus knowing the spell, because if you lose the sword, that's kind of it.
Suppose that's a good point, yeah.
I think where Aethertech really shines is when you want to do magic that isn't of your affinity. Or like really complex things, you know?
That reminds me, I completely forgot to talk to someone about getting into the healing magic today. So much was happening.
Yeah, if you and Nico both know some basic healing magic, that's pretty good. So if we had Vesper, what would our strategies look like? I'm not sure how he fits in with...
Well, he has poisons, right?
Right.
Maybe we avoid the whole frontal assault thing and kind of play it from some sort of... I don't want to say backline, but background.
Like
we sort of stay hidden. Maybe poison tips in the blades. The arrows that Monsieur uses, maybe. Get in behind something. Sabotage from the shadows or whatever.
Right. I feel like we don't have enough frontal support or firepower to warrant having a standalone healer, you know?
Yeah. Oh, it's like you said the other day, in and out, gorilla.
We're taking the brunt. We're already in the wrong situation. Yeah.
Might be worth another team discussion.
Yeah. Mari wouldn't be a
Left
bad
leg is
choice.
My only concern is they're the one that spoke about magic.
Spear. Yeah, that's true. They kind of just threw that out there.
I don't want to be with someone I don't trust.
Fair enough. Yeah, I want all you guys to be able to trust whoever we bring in. We're talking about who to bring in if Isabel doesn't accept. For a second, you know?
Yeah.
I should go soon.
Don't really know.
Jack is dead.
Oh, am I?
Maybe it's just me.
I don't know. I'll try and speak louder.
Sounds better now.
Yeah. Oh. Good. I don't know either one. The others. Try and get to know them a bit more.
My only other thought is Vesper, but I don't know. I think he's probably going to Lumen. And we were just saying, well, Amari kind of blabbed about the whole occult thing. And then Elenia? And Anelia?
I think it's Elenia.
She's, I mean, being able to heal at second level is great. But I don't know if we have enough, like, frontline support to handle a standalone healer, you know?
It really does seem like we either
Better for
get
a frontline
Isabel, whatever her name was, or completely change our game plan.
Right. I hope she accepts. She seemed really nice.
Really strong.
Yeah, her magic's pretty cool.
Well, if you really want Isabel, we can bribe them. We had that whole thing with the Madari and our costumes. If they like the... or they... Felari, I mean. Just get them in their costumes to come into our dorms, get Isabel there, and say, hey, if you'd like a costume of yourself, join them, or something, I don't know. Throwing stuff at the wall here.
Well, we didn't make the costumes. That
Oh,
was
of course, but
Dash.
we had the most costumes.
He doesn't know that.
And that story was told from a number of, point of view. So, I mean, they might think we're super important or something.
No, let's not lie to people. Especially ones we want to be on our team. If she wants to be on our
Should
team,
I go
she'll
tell her
be
I
on
use a
our
cult
team.
then?
If she doesn't? Oh well. No, why? Well,
Because I want to lie to
omitting
someone?
stuff is not the same as lying.
So not to lie.
We're still gonna tell her
just
if she joins our
bad.
team. Is it as bad?
Yeah, omitting and lying.
Wait, really?
Go hand in hand. Think so.
I can go,
really important. It could
go and find her right now.
Chances of coming.
Well, shoot, now I feel bad if we don't. But I also don't think we should just lay it on her just out of nowhere. Does that make sense?
I laid it on Vesper out of nowhere. He was just standing minding his business and I pulled him over.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Okay. Well,
if it makes any difference, I didn't confirm nor deny it was me with the affinity.
I think it's gonna... Oh, I just... Well, now I'm all conflicted.
Either tell them everything or tell them...
Want to think of it overnight?
Lie to them.
Come tomorrow morning?
Yeah, let's do that.
It's no rush.
Yeah, you're right. Well, you guys got anything else planned for the night?
Nothing personally.
I got the captain's map. Gonna be updating it. Looking through it. They had notes on Alenki's brothers. Which they don't like that captain. I don't know if it has anything to do with the pirates that chased them or not.
The Lankeys brothers?
I believe that's what they said. Something brothers. Something with the L brothers. But it was really windy.
I have no idea who that is.
I don't know. I'll ask around.
Okay.
But yeah, alright, good night, I guess.
Okay, I'm probably gonna go and see what the other dorms are up to, but good night.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta grab that torch, don't
Yeah, careful on that torch. I was muted, fuck, the whole time.
Thanks. Alright, see you tomorrow, Caleb.
Alright, sleep well.
You too. Well, Angel, you're welcome to come if you want.
Probably gonna sort for my, part of the room. I had those instructions from Professor Octavian that I had to hide as they were coming through, so I'm probably gonna go make sure nothing's out in the open, just in case I am rooming with someone who despises the magic.
Gotcha. Oh, excuse me. Alright then.
And if you don't see me for the rest of the day, I'm probably knocked out.
Got it.
Keep warm and stay safe.
You too.
I will be getting off shortly. I have 20 minutes on my thing. Fuck, man. If all of my trackers lasted as long as each other, my trackers would run out just as session ends.